I'm so happy the paper found me. I got rhythm, the niggas around me. I got ready, the niggas around me. Keeping good energy and I'm paid up. Television ain't nothing to phase us. Once you cross me, ain't nothing to save us. Pull that thing out of fucking you dangerous. Bitch, you dangerous.
All your shit is luck, I did that shit on purpose. Fuck that in that Persian, did that shit on purpose. Mix the soda with the perk, did that shit on purpose. I can make mistakes look like I did that shit on purpose. I got out of date, did that shit on purpose. Fuck you bitch, nigga, did that shit on purpose. Bust 100 bands, did that shit on purpose. I was on the ball, nigga, what's your purpose? I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. Make all my mistakes look like I did that shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Did that shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Yeah, I did that shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. I just quiet took the shit on purpose. Know that purpose. Made myself rich. Did that shit on purpose. On purpose. They lack hot niggas, Mr. Perfect. What? Never PG told her I need that explicit burger. She a busted for a bag, preferably a Birkin. Shit shot up her ass, I can see it work. Work. Let me see it work. Open up the zip. Let them meet the circle. Did that shit on purpose. Grand rocks, I think she deserves it. Let them titties hang out, let them see the surface. Don't come up, you ain't fucking, that defeat the purpose. All your shit is luck, I did that shit on purpose. Fucked her on the Persian, did that shit on purpose. Mix the soda with the perk, did that shit on purpose. I can make mistakes look like I did that shit on purpose. I got out of date, did that shit on purpose. Fuck you bitch, nigga, did that shit on purpose. Bust 100 bands, did that shit on purpose. I was part of ball, nigga, what's your purpose? I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. Make all my mistakes look like I did that shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Did that shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Did that shit on purpose. Know some hoes that'll kick it like a special thing. Album closing record time, best up in the league. Make them love, sick, foul, next one up I service. Just when it's looking right, I make the left and curtain. I will hold my juice and cup, did that shit on purpose. When the bills in the system, I can feel it work. Real saving boy, they just some back and play. I just hit a lick while I look so like a David. Can't breathe, niggas call them haters. Make my daily cup, I want it just like the Rangers. Watching back the reefing that you follow by some Rangers. I just asked something to happen. I'm so young, I'm rich and dangerous. 200 on the skirt, did that shit on purpose. 1500 on the shirt, did that shit on purpose. Preachers bought the same, run up in the church. If I ever go on mute, I tell them off in Gerson. All your shit is luck, I did that shit on purpose. Fucked her on the Persian, did that shit on purpose. Mix the soda with the perk, did that shit on purpose. I can make mistakes look like I did that shit on purpose. I got out of date, did that shit on purpose. Fuck you bitch, nigga, did that shit on purpose. Bust 100 bands, did that shit on purpose. I was part of ball, nigga, what's your purpose? I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose. Make all my mistakes look like I did that shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Did that shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Did that shit on purpose. Shit on purpose. Shit on purpose.
For the ladies, gotta play some smooth shit now. Alright, let's go.
I gave my heart and you fell in the deep end. You done came into my life while I was seeking. I've been on that type of time with demons. All the time I creeping. It was love at first sight, girl, when you walked in. Couldn't look deep in your eyes, cause I get lost. You was hurting deep inside and you was broken. But I was on the other side and didn't notice. Oh, I won't waste no time. I won't waste my time with you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside, girl. I won't waste no time. I won't waste no time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put it up fast to you. 2, 3 rounds for you. All eyes on me, got me feeling like pop, but I do it all for you. Don't get caught up in them lies before you know the truth. I be down to risk it all if you ask me to. Ain't playing with your heart, cause that's too much to lose. You put it up a wall, but you ain't bulletproof. Gotta light it out the blood, ain't got nothing to prove. Tryna open up your mind and see a clearer view. All the times I made you wait for me, but I was on the other side and didn't notice. I won't waste no time. I won't waste my time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside, girl. I won't waste no time. I won't waste no time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. I won't waste no time. I won't waste no time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. I won't waste no time. I won't waste no time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside when it comes to you. When it comes to you.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by.
That's that shit, nigga. What y'all know about that shit right there? That's that shit down.
Perimeter. Friendly mosquito
That
deployed.
shit hard. That shit is hard. That nigga, what? That's a record.
Hard point.
I gave my all and you fell in the deep end.
Hard point
You
compromised.
came into my life while I was sinking. I've been on that type of time with demons. All the time I was outside, I was creeping. It was love at first sight, girl, when you walked in. Couldn't look deep in your eyes, cause I get lost. You was hurting deep inside and you was broken. But I was on the other side and didn't notice. Oh, I won't waste no time. I won't waste my time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside and give it all to you. Put my pride aside and give it all. Girl, I won't waste no time. I won't waste no time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put it up fast to you. 2, 3 rounds for you. All eyes on me, got me feeling like pop, but I do it all for you. Don't get caught up in them lies, before you know the truth. I be down to risk it all if you ask me to. Ain't playing with your heart, cause that's too much to lose. You put it up a wall, but you ain't bulletproof. Gotta light it out the blood, ain't got nothing to prove. Tryna open up your mind and see a clearer view. All the times I made you wait for me, no. But I was on the other side and didn't notice. I won't waste no time. I won't waste my time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside, give it all. Girl, I won't waste no time. I won't waste no time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. I won't waste no time. I won't waste no time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. I
that shit right there, dog. That's that shit. Let's go. Yo, that's that shit right there. That's that Baha'i song right there, nigga. What?
Only few friends around me, all this shit come and go. I know they ride it out, the other ones they come and go. Got shorties trying to be my bae like this Guantanamo. We racing through the lanes, we turn the streets in Monaco. Pain, I learned my lesson like I'm not the toughest stage. Now I'm winning, they all wanna know. Ain't no one wanna help when I was burning on my own. So when they hit me now, they leave a message at the same. I'ma make it out, it's coming soon. It's safe to say that I was born for this straight out of the womb. I don't fuck with 12, they must have caught like it was noon. And I'm scared of fucking snakes around me like cause I'm a mule. It's safe to say that I ain't got no back cause I don't watch. Safe to say that when it's stepping down, I'm gonna be toxic. Bitches, I just blocked them. Every day I'm locked in. Levels I'm unlocked in. Ain't no way I'm stopping, no. I need to thank my mama. She invested me in energy and bet on me with everything. The type of love I'm jealous. I'm a different pedigree, so now you won't remember me. Ask me what's the recipe. Saw the ones who recipes. I do this for them. Want nothing less than a win. No, it's so funny, you risked it all. I couldn't care if I sin. Lost the past 5 years. My fears. I'm gonna be waiting at the top of the end. I'm used to cold love, cause it can heal me. Give up on my soul, love, can't no one feel me. It's kinda so low, let me know you see all in the photo. My hunger build me, made it through the night, and I'm gonna be alright. My demons, they don't like when I'm putting up a fight. I cut his toes tight, they look at me with spite. My ghost by the sight to them, so I know that I'm right. It's safe to say that I'ma make it out coming soon. It's safe to say that I was born for this straight out of the womb. I don't fuck with 12, they must have caught like it was noon. And I'm scared of fucking snakes around me, that's cause I'm a mute. It's safe to say that I ain't got no back, cause got no option. Safe to say that when it's stepping down, I'm gonna be toxic. Bitches, I just block them. Every day I'm locked in. Levels I'm unlocked in. Ain't no way I'm stopping. Da-dee-da-dee-da, sing my melodies, cause I'm the start of lullabies. I was trying to figure out the past, my mama's crying. I ain't buddy, you could do that with me as a guy. They like something, I agree, so don't speak otherwise. Only few friends around me, all this shit come and go. I know they ride it out, the other ones they come and go. Got shorties trying to be my bae like this Guantanamo. She racing through the lanes, she turn the streets in Monaco. Hey, I learned my lesson like I'm not the toughest stage. Now I'm winning, they all wanna know. Ain't no one wanna help when I was burning on my own. So when they call me now, they leave a message at the song. I'ma make it out, it's coming soon. It's safe to say that I was born for this straight out of the womb. I don't fuck with 12, they must have caught like it was noon. And I ain't scared of fucking snakes around me, that's cause I'm immune. It's safe to say that I ain't got no back, it's got no option. Safe to say that when it's said and done, I'm gonna be toxic. Bitches, I just blocked them. Every day I'm locked in. Levels I'm unlocked in. Ain't no way I'm stopping. It's safe to say that I'ma make it out, it's coming soon. It's safe to say that I was born for this straight out of the womb. I don't fuck with 12, they must have caught like it was noon. And I ain't scared of fucking snakes around me, that's cause I'm immune. It's safe to say that I ain't got no back, I got no option. It's safe to say that when it's said and done, I'm gonna be toxic. Bitches, I just blocked them. Every day I'm locked in. Levels I'm unlocked in. Ain't no way I'm stopping, no.
Damn, turn my phone and shit. Yeah. All that talk that these niggas talk, it's just talk, and that's all they ever speaking on. All that talk they be speaking on, it's just shit that them niggas never did me.
Hardpoint located. Lock it down.
I'm fading
We've
here.
taken the lead.
I need a drink. Let me buy it. Hustle hard in the 2017. Me in the building.
Hardpoint compromised.
so you already know I'm trying to make a mine. Shorty finer than a motherfucker. It's cup season, so you already know I'm trying to make a mine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shorty feeling me, I'm feeling her. She looking at me as I look at her. She digging the nigga style like ain't nobody around, and ain't nobody got a style that's quite like yours. I'm so original in anything I do, I know you know that. If you ain't know that, then it's about time you know that. All I'm trying to do is stick my mind up on the record just so you can get to know me a little better than what you. Shorty finer than a motherfucker. It's cup season, so you already know I'm trying to make a mine. Shorty finer than a motherfucker. It's cup season, so you already know I'm trying to make a mine. Whoa, 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 her and I, we click like a seatbelt. And every time we talk, you catch her laughing like she under laughing gas. She got the cutest little smile, pretty in the face. Eyes you can look into and get hypnotized for days. You wanna know more about me? This is the way to do it. I speak my mind through the music, this is just who I am. I don't think you understand, that's why I got on the beat. I ought to be expressing my feelings, but I can't do that cause right now I'm just trying to get to know you. Give it time, when the time comes, then I get to do that. It's like you only got one shot and you'll never get another, so you gotta take your time to make sure that you get it right. Shorty fly than a motherfucker, ain't no doubt about it, motherfucker. Yeah, shorty fly than a motherfucker, ain't no doubt about it, motherfucker. Yeah, shorty finer than a motherfucker. It's cup season, so you already know I'm trying to make a mine. Shorty finer than a motherfucker. It's cup season, so you already know I'm trying to make a mine. Shorty finer than a motherfucker. It's cup season, so you already know I'm trying to make a mine. Shorty finer than a motherfucker. It's cup season, so you already know I'm trying to make a mine. Trying to make a mine, trying to make a whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shorty finer than a motherfucker. Oh, shorty finer than a motherfucker. Oh, shorty finer than a motherfucker. Oh.
Hey, real quick, how would you find the answer in all this data?
You get Saspaya.
That's my oh, here we go.
The quickest way from a billion points of data to a point of view. Saspaya.
Tell him that you must and she don't wanna go to.
From the top, my nigga, from the top. You can't start that shit without fucking starting that shit from the beginning. You gotta play that shit right from the beginning, bruh.
If I ever made you angry, girl, just know that it get better with time. They say time is, she can't see her life without me, she's so blasted. Fuck that nigga, you can tell him that you're mine still. And I don't wanna go to sleep, she angry. Lately she been noticing he ain't me. I wish that we can change places. Don't want no boo-boo faces. She got my heartbeat racing. They say time is, don't go build a life without me, cause you're mine still. And I don't wanna go unless you beg me. Pretty face, pretty tender, but pretty taught me ugly lessons. Pretty had me giving more than I was getting. So pretty done proved something with it, I did it. Shame to tell my friends how much I do for you, cause they know that you would never do the same for me. I wasn't looking for your secrets, they just came to me. And they contradicted everything you claim to be. I took you to the club and you loved on somebody that I know. And I know the type of was.
Same shit I do to women when I know I used to fuck.
And I know they were they nigga, but they never brought it up. I'm down these days, down to do better, cause you know I done enough. You should lay it down, talk about it when you up. But she don't wanna go to sleep, she angry. Lately she been noticing he ain't me. I wish that we could change places. Don't want no move faces. She got my heartbeat racing. They say time is.
Let's get money.
Without me, 'cause you're my still.
Well, niggas.
Let you make me. I know my knees don't be to take me. Better tell that nigga you mine. Don't you been trying to tie the knot. Girl, tell me you mine. Let me beat that pussy up one more time. Let me beat that pussy up one more time. I know that you ain't mine. I know that you did again. And she don't wanna go to sleep. She angry. Lately she been noticing you and me. I wish that we can change places. Don't want no move faces. She got my heartbeat racing. They say time heals. Don't go build a life without me, 'cause you're my still. And I don't wanna go unless you make me. Lately I've been on this crazy. I'm from the bricks, we got a whole lot of bricks, you got a whole lot of tricks, and I wanna see you do.
Effective fire!
Hostile UAV in the area.
Get better sleep this holiday season. 3 more with no interest. Our mattresses are.
UAV active.
Yes, sir. This is how we got to play that gang shit right here, nigga. You know what time it is. If you don't, it's about time to go, nigga. This is the fucking shit. You know what, nigga? Shit don't even start yet. There we go. There we go.
Flicky.
Boom, boom, boom.
Gang.
Gang.
When I get to swerving on them, spinning the curve up on them, sending suburbans on them, if we ducking on them, ain't no funeral stars for them. I'm on a mission for them, slip the gang, that's original. Never snitch and go to prison for them. Running around, drum, 30 clippers on them, blood dripping on them. When they just a kid, you know that's a violation. Penalty is death, take his last breath, bullets burning like I'm frying bacon. Niggas down the way, I'm trying to hate, and I'm a general, nigga. For the enemy, nigga. You was with this gang banging. You was trying to be like 22. And I know I might alarm you. Nobody thinks you a dog. You 30 round knocking off a limb, maybe leg, head, plus an arm too. I can look and see your eyes, so you never been on a mission. Some niggas be bitching, never really listen. Get put in a ditch and now we want to missing. I put out that hit and now we gotta get him. We caught us the limit, now we gotta wet him. This shit ain't no Tory Lane. I pull out that bitch, you know me. You don't want these blicky niggas falling out of high bridge. Get what I did. Got the ladder hanging up the bridge. You can die, kid. Real right, suckers think you get killed too. That whole damn well who got your man's hit. Even Kuda's blood is shit spilled too. Killing niggas and I rap about it like a Melly nigga. Ain't no shit that you can tell me, nigga. Murder on my mind. Did you ready, nigga? I'm a deadly nigga. Can't compare with the shit that none of these bitch niggas. Not JD, not deep dive, but
Especially not that shit, nigga. That shit, nigga. What you niggas know about that shit? I like the old school shit, just like I like the new shit. I like the old shit better than the new shit. So we playing some old shit, nigga. And I don't give a fuck what you think, cause I ain't asked you what you think, nigga. That's the time we on right now, nigga. Fuck these niggas. You know what time it is, nigga. Yeah. Spin it one more time. Got the job for you, send us out. Me and Ricky and we're back to back. Hanging out the window, make the back. Hit a block, nigga. Spin it one more time. I love the block, nigga. Load it one more time. Fuck them cops, nigga. Spin it one more time. Hit the spot, nigga. Hit it one more time. I'm a Southside evil real nigga with a check. I done put in 2 years and you ain't kill nobody yet. You was holding up the blue and they was holding up the tech. While my amigos drink Corona, we was rolling up the tech.
Ain't no rumors for no school. And they going on my word. Only tell they my brother lost that trial. Now he trying to get it back. Feeling in the lobby, we be mixing everything. That's why they don't play with me, cause I'm really with the threat. Only the family in my eyes, I got it tatted on my neck. I just took a flavor deep, all my baby mamas tripping, think they make my life a and they all thought I was tripping. Why they steady as the cash, they know they isn't dead. And that shit be doing that shit first right to the bed. They wanna kill us, I'm geeking up and dust, they wanna fill up. I know them niggas paying rent, doing fill-ups. Before they talk to me, these niggas know they talking pillows. We talking to these trenches niggas that like they don't hear. I know myself with that nigga, but we bang. These niggas better turn to us cause they can't hang. Try to drag my niggas too much and they ain't gang. They say they family, but they don't understand my pain. Tell them old heads, sit back, just don't get involved. And they dope they got, they selling, they about fitting up. 23 and 1, no visits, they ain't get a call. Don't put them beans on these niggas, chicken pop. And they done like that shit, don't need to come and stop. And that nigga I call myself, these niggas gon' come and rock. And I heard my ex bitch out here, man, I heard she full of cock. And you think he fucking crack the way he flipping cars. Ooh, ride around with the Draco. Ooh, ride around with your mask on. Ooh, ride around with your Glock out. Ooh, shout out niggas who gon' rock out. Ooh, I ride around with that Draco. Ooh,
how the fuck we still lose? There's no fucking way. Fuck! Nigga still died, we lost. What is that possible?
Hit the spot, nigga. Hit it one more time. I'm a side, nigga. Sound like juvenile. Hit the pot, nigga. On the other side. On the block, we did shake it, pop, pop. Bullets, bullets, sprinkle, sprinkle, body, drop, drop. Every hour is a homicide. Yup. They can't come outside. Cause you up that too low, we gotta let it fly. Niggas get out of line, gotta let it die. Spin the block. Spin it one more time. Hey. Spin it block. One more time. Turn the top. Blood on your mind. Turn the top. I don't know what
want to go shit like it's a damn
Alright, you know I gotta switch it. You know I gotta switch it. You know I gotta switch it right quick.
Step 1, find your lights. Step 2, get moving. Step 3.
Is that a fucking ad? What the fuck? Back to the fucking music, nigga. Let's
my brother keeps like woo! You got that bitch in my stage. Let's got you.
That's a liability. What's the liability? Molly Percocet, bitch. I drive anything, yeah. Buy my ring, yeah. Make them go insane, yeah. Take a beat, go to the other spins. Hey, call him Marty Win. Parlay in Vegas, we was in the tennis courts. All the business, yeah. Be a door list. More restrictions, yeah. Focus on the mission. Intermission. Never take a break. We can switch states. Switch our bar place. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. We call it play. We didn't come to play. Hey. No, rob the bank. Hey. We gon' rob the game. Hey. Yeah, they game, we game. But they're not the same. Percocet. Yeah. Molly Percocet. Hey. Percocet. Yeah. Molly Percocet. Big fun. Represent. Yeah. Gotta represent. Gang. Chasing shit. Never chasing bitch. Big fun. Mask off. Yeah. Fucking mask off. Big fun. Mask off. Yeah. Fucking mask off. Big fun. Percocet. Yeah. Molly Percocet. Hey, chasing shit, never chasing bitch, don't chase a bitch. Mask off, fucking mask off, mask off, fucking mask off, mask off, fucking mask off, mask off, never none of
Enemies inside the perimeter. Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
I'm looking for, oh yeah, I'm looking for, yeah, it's that her in the VIP line, in the B-time, in the East of the rhyme. She got the D-sign, like she in the B-mine. I don't wanna, cause she on the corner. I heard that B was the loner. Make it home. And I don't even drink Corona. What type of drink you want, bro? Champagne L, on dirt strike L. You come sit with me. If you like to change the weather, if you wanna live better, we can buy a crib wherever. Don't get too thirsty. You used to cheddar. I wanna tell the world about you just so they can get jealous. And if you see a boo, I do. Tell her I wish that I met on the light. I'm looking forward to. I know she keep her promises, they never turn on you. I know she ain't gon' cheat and she gon' never make no move. I know she be there anytime you need her, she gon' do. Turn on the light. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. Turn on the light. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. You're around with. I've been looking for in the raw thing. Yo, boys in the hallway. And I know that people gotta get that pay. Turn on the light. I'm looking for a truth. I heard she got a pretty face and standing like a stallion. I heard that she the person swinging treat up to medallion. I wanna be the one to find out if I go to college. And if I get a number, you know I can't wait to dial it. And if we get together, girl, you know we gon' be wildin'. And when we get together, we make magic in his house. Whatever you a bit, ain't there nobody can do about it. Turn on the light. I'm looking forward to you. I heard she keep her promises, ain't never turn on you. I heard she ain't gon' see that, she gon' never make no move. I heard she be there anytime you need her, she gon' do. Turn on the light. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. Turn off the light. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. I'm looking for. She's a good girl. But she a good girl. She been misled. And now she ready for the world. I want your energy. Take control of me. I tried to come to sleep and see her in my dreams. Just in case I run across to the day, I'ma stay clean. Just in case you recognize the face, feeling me. Tell her I've been looking for her with a flashlight. You can't tell her nothing, cause I got my cash right. Tell her if she doesn't
shit, excuse me. Whoops, my bad.
Dub.AR. Hustle hard entertainment. Workaholic 3. 2022. Wait, I know you, baby, won't you get closer to me? I will walk a mile in rain just to get closer to you. I do anything I need just to get closer to you. You my queen and I'll do anything I can for you. Since the moment I met you, I knew you were someone I'll be with a long time. See you sitting alone at the beach and I had to come by to kick it with you. Now I'm thinking of things we can do, and places that we can go to. Tell you I'll be down for you if you down for me, and if you need me to. You said chicks are come and chicks are go, but you ain't never gonna be leaving. You said that you love me, I said that I love you, and in the end you said you need me. You bring out a better side of me, baby. You know that I need you. My future is bright and without you I don't even see it. Waiting on you, baby, won't you get closer to me? I will walk a mile in rain just to get closer to you. I do anything I need just to get closer to you. You're my queen and I do anything I can for you. You made me wanna work harder than I ever did before. You made me wanna love you like I ain't loved nobody before. You made me wanna do things that I never did before. You made me try to do what's right, especially if it was for me. You made me feel like no one else mattered and the only one that did was me. We cherish the moments we had with each other, from good to the bad for the better. I know that one day I'ma find somebody, and baby, I'm glad that it's you. Every time that we ever spend together, a moment that I never will forget. Waiting on you, baby, won't you get closer to me? I will walk a mile in rain just to get closer to you. Do anything I need just to get closer to you. You my queen and I do anything I can for you, for you, for you.
Oh shit, he's there. I didn't know that. I thought she had to go pick him up. Whatever. Remix, nigga.
Okay.
Remix. Yeah. We started off as close friends. Somehow you turned into my girlfriend. We used to tell each other everything. I even went and bought a diamond rings, matching earrings. Everything was so cool. Lately, babe, you been acting so rude. I don't know what somebody told you, but ain't gonna lie, I miss the old you. I know you remember how I would hold you. You remember how I approached you. I think I love you before I knew you. Know we be fucking before I screwed you. Made a promise I won't use you. Play my cards right, I won't lose you. Got them tuning like on YouTube. Got some on me like you do. I go nuts when you go cuckoo, lose my cooler now. Man, I know that shit was wrong. I should've did what I did. Just wipe your eyes and stop this crying. I told the truth that I've been lying. I gave you racks, I tried to buy it. I even did the unthinkable. I'm sorry for what I did to you. Take me back if I was you and I did what I did, I probably would. I probably would. Take you back if I was you and I did what I did, I probably would. I probably would. Just wipe your eyes and stop this crying. I tell you the truth that I've been lying. I gave you racks, I tried to buy it. I even did the unthinkable. I'm sorry for what I did to you. We started off as close friends. Somehow you turned into my girlfriend. We used to tell each other everything. I even went and bought a diamond ring, matching earrings. Everything was so cool. Lately, baby, been acting so rude. I I don't know what somebody told you. Better gonna lie, Mr. Hold you. I know you remember how it started and where it went. The time that we spent together, it made us grow closer. When you said you wanted to leave, you did but came right back. Telling me that you miss me, you telling me that you love me. Yeah, no one else is above me, but I just find that kinda hard to believe when every second that you can just leave, but then you always come back. Cause you know it, you like this over there. Could've had the world, including the diamonds and the pearls, but instead you rather see my arm wrapped around another girl. Shit, I would never forget how it used to be. I made mistakes and so did you, but we are only humans. We started off with some new song and a whole new lobby. Hold on, I'll be back. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I ain't got time for niggas that ain't never getting paid. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I ain't got time for niggas that ain't never getting paid. Niggas always got something to say now when I'm around. Only person talking shit when I'm around. Be a clown. I be laughing at these niggas every chance that I get. Niggas saying that they always getting money, but they don't. I'm the motherfucking go niggas that hating on me. Said they could've, would've did it better, but they never did. Niggas say they getting money, but they always looking broke. Nigga that be looking real fresh, no jokes, having songs in the day. 5 beats that I make. I ain't seen a nigga fucking with me yet right now. Own label nigga independent with this shit. I don't think they understood how I be going hard with it. It's funny when they doubt me, don't know nothing about me, but nigga I be on my fucking job all day. If it ain't about the money and you ain't my bitch, we ain't having any conversation, my nigga. They never try to think that I'm a loser, my nigga, cause ain't no way in hell when nigga losing, my nigga. You been around some legs just a little too long and I'm going too hard to be falling, my nigga. I'm the nigga that your bitch been calling, my nigga. All of my nigga, don't get mad if my bitch say what a brat at. Got my mind on my grind and my eyes on the prize. Got one bad bitch and I got 4 more. Niggas say they competition, but they never fucking with me, nigga. I ain't got time to waste. I ain't got time for hate. I ain't got time to I ain't got time to get paid. I got time for cake, that's all. Funny how you got the ops in the top 3. And the bitch ass niggas ain't never fucking with me. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I ain't got time for niggas that ain't never get paid. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. What? I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I ain't got time for niggas that ain't never getting paid. 7 days a week, man, I've been winning. I'm about to score right from the beginning. Niggas said I couldn't do it, but I did it. I'm the nigga on a mission. Regardless of niggas thinking from the start. Yeah, I been there, done that, left, came back. I'm the nigga back on the same track like this. Niggas said I couldn't do it, then I did it. And $1 million plan right now, my nigga got 1 bad bitch, 2 bad bitches, 5 bad bitches to add to the list. Making money off the music and you know that. This moment right here gotta be a Kodak. Niggas say they know shit, but niggas ain't know that. The sky is a limit. You gotta go past that. Nigga lost shit. And you know they had a backtrack. How you shining? Yeah, you know they had to ask that. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I ain't got time for niggas that ain't never getting paid. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I ain't got time for niggas that ain't never getting paid. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I ain't got time for niggas that ain't never getting paid. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I'ma give a nigga reason to hate. I ain't got time for niggas that ain't never getting paid. Dub.AR. Watch it. Some more entertainment. 2022 shit. Music surprised me too. Oh, that nigga went chasing after that nigga. That's what I'm talking about. GMT. I'm on my job, nigga. Oh, I know what record I gotta play after this one. After this one? Yeah, I know what record I gotta play. Let's go! You know what fucking time it is, motherfuckers, and if you don't, it's about fucking time, nigga. We dropping that shit. We playing that shit. We rocking the motherfucking shit. We rocking the shit. Fuck it. Wanna win, nigga, I ain't gonna lose. Wanna win, nigga, I ain't gonna lose. Born to win, nigga, I ain't going. Born to win, nigga, born to win, nigga, I ain't gonna lose. Niggas try to tell me about shit I did. Try to tell me what I won't do. Try to tell me what I done did. Like them walked inside my shoes. I don't think they understood exactly what the fuck I do. But I'm a winner, so I'm gonna win. And all they finna do is lose. Lights, cameras, it's about to be a motherfucking show. Fuck these lanes and fuck these haters. We gon' show it. Say that I ain't about my dough, but I get it on the low. Regardless what they thinking, regardless what saying to you, bro.
I be on my grind 7 days a month.
Motherfucking week.
I be on my job saying anything I wanna
Speak
I don't think they understand. I speak my mouth
freely, you see.
They say that I ain't on some winning shit.
That's all that it be.
I've been winning from the
Motherfucking start.
I'm that nigga getting paid for the shit.
Shit, I gotta talk.
Niggas say they do the same, but they never do the same. Cause they put that shit out.
But that shit, they ain't getting played.
I'm that nigga getting
Plays
regardless
what these niggas say.
Niggas saying that I'm strange, but that's
Only cause they lame.
baddest bitches fucking with me.
In my DM every day.
Flexing on them.
Motherfucker with a motherfucking check.
Stop hating on the niggas.
Show a nigga some respect. Born to win, nigga, I ain't gonna lose. Born to win, nigga, I ain't gonna lose. Born to win, nigga, I ain't gonna. Born to win, born to win, born to win, nigga, I ain't gonna lose.
Niggas throwing shade for the crop now. I'm the nigga that these niggas in the
Doubt now,
Probably cause they don't
know nothing about now.
the way that I roll.
The shit that I do,
I told these niggas I ain't losing.
nah,
Dedicated with a
passion,
Nigga, I'm the
#1 draft pick.
Haters been hating a long time. I've been grinding even
Longer though.
Niggas say I ain't winning, bro, but I've been winning even
Longer than.
They been winning, it's a fact, nigga. Yeah, these niggas, they all talk, though.
Yep.
Yeah, these niggas talking about they real. Yeah, but these niggas just
Real fake,
I've been looking at some real shit.
Yup.
I've been doing some
real shit,
I've been fucking with some
real bitches,
So I've been doing nigga
real shit.
The turn up is real when I'm celebrating all the things that I
Have achieved. I did this,
just saying I never did shit.
but nigga, I did more than them. I did this, I did that, I did that, I did this, I did. Wouldn't believe.
Niggas hating and when they start hating, I just start laughing like
Niggas, please.
I'm on Pandora, YouTube, and even on
Spotify, nigga, you wouldn't believe. Apple Music and all the other
places
places
that have been
playing my shit.
Born to win, nigga.
I ain't gonna lose. Born to win, nigga, I ain't gonna lose.
Nigga,
Born to win, nigga, I ain't gonna lose. Born to win, nigga, I ain't gonna lose.
Born to win, nigga, I ain't gonna lose. Born to win, nigga, I ain't gonna lose. Born to win, nigga, I ain't gonna lose.
Momentum's ours. Keep pushing them back. Friendly mosquito active.
Yeah, we about to play some more shit for that ass, my nigga. If you ain't know, it's about time you motherfucking know, bitch. We back to work, nigga. Let's do this. Show these motherfuckers what time it is. These niggas don't know, nigga. They think we playing, nigga. We don't play. We taking over the internet the same way we taking over these streets, nigga. We run this shit. Niggas ain't ready, son. These niggas ain't ready, son. You know who we is, nigga? BTTM, my nigga. Bigger than a mob. Back to the fucking money, nigga. This is what we do, bitches.
Every day I gotta
Get to it. Like now.
Niggas been in their feelings and they don't
Doubt about that.
I'm the nigga that you
Could never be, even if you
I'm the
try.
nigga that you
Could never be, no lie.
Niggas in their feelings when they see a nigga work.
You ain't know by now. Mine on my grind and I can't lose.
Dedication like no other nigga
That you ever seen.
Niggas like
Yo, that nigga move.
that nigga got on the scene.
And just started killing shit. Niggas like, yo, that nigga move different. Niggas stay real fresh, got them bitches on deck. Man, I do this shit with ease, no sweat. Black diamonds in my ear chain hanging on my neck. Never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. I got a bad bitch that I call Bree Bree. A bad bitch that I call Beth. Another bitch that I call Savannah. Another bitch that I call Pinky. That bitch always stay with the hammer. She got nothing but love for a nigga. Then I got another chick named Jen. And I got another chick named Liz. And another bad bitch named Tiffany. And that bitch always get ready to bitch. What? They never done shit like I did. Nigga, I'm on the grind on the way up. Falling. Niggas like I ain't working. Bitch, I'm always on my job. What, you ain't know? I get to it.
Niggas always like I ain't never get to it. But I'm always doing what the hell I had to do. Niggas mad and the fellas cause I always had to
move. Your way I do. Your way I shine.
The way I grind.
All the time.
These niggas thinking that
I tell lies, but that's something that I don't ever do. All I've been doing is winning. Doing that shit from the beginning.
y'all niggas
Mad at nigga feelings. That's the reason that I done did it. Switch like the Bulls and my name is Scottie Pippen. And all we've been doing is winning.
When they celebrating like we won a Super Bowl year after year. No, we've been doing is collecting rings. Niggas in their feelings cause
That's what it is.
Niggas in their feelings cause
That's what they see.
Niggas think they really was
Fucking with me.
But that's something
Nigga never do. All they been doing is
winning.
All I've been doing is getting mad. All I've been doing is trying to turn every W I get into a M. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Every day I gotta get to it. Ain't no way I'm gonna stop now. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Every day I gotta get to it. Ain't no way I'm gonna stop now. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Every day I gotta get to it. Ain't no way I'm gonna stop now. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Back to work like I never left. Every day I gotta get to it. Every day I gotta get to it. I should have hit gun game while it was still there. Now I can't even hit gun game.
Dub.AR, hustle hard entertainment.
What the fuck?
2022 shit.
That shit is gone.
Motherfuckers capping for the God too. Working.
They should have kept that shit. I don't know why they took that shit out. These niggas is bugging. Like, that shit looks hard though. But yeah, nigga, that shit is stressing. Like, I've been trying to play gun games since I fucking started this shit, but then I saw these other matches. I'm like, yo, let me play this shit. But now I can't even fucking play gun games. So I'm even more heated because I had gun game, but now I can't even fucking play that shit. So I'm even more fucking heated now. We got more shit for that ass, nigga. Let's go. I've been waiting on you, my baby. I've been up all night. I've been up all day. I've been waiting on you, my baby. I'm up all night. I'm up all day. I've been waiting on you quite some time, and I know the moment I met you, I had to make you mine. I get mesmerized every time I'm looking in your eyes with the thickest eyes. Always got my eyes open wide. I just can't get enough of it anytime. When you say you coming through, you always hitting up my line. You never leave me waiting on you. And when we do spend that time, we be kicking it with each other, having a good time. I've been waiting on you, my baby. I've been up all night. I've been up all day. I've been waiting on you, my baby. I'm up all night. I'm up all day. You hit me up one time to say you coming through, and I waited on you, and you didn't come through. It's the first time you ever did this, and I ain't never understand why. You hit me on my line and said that something's going on, and I tried to. This is a year old, so it's not nothing new. What the fuck? Nigga like good. Fuck out of here. Yeah. I've been waiting on you, my baby. I've been up all night. I've been up all day. I've been waiting on you, my baby. I'm up all night and I'm up all day. I've been waiting on you, my baby. I'm up all night and I'm up all day.
Dub.AR, hustle hard entertainment. 2022 shit. Workaholic 3. I'm working. Here.
Next song, nigga, you know how we fucking do this shit, motherfucker. You ain't tuning in. And you about to get left behind because we moving forward, nigga. Bitch, I'm about my Skrilla. I'm trying to get paid. Bitch, I'm about my Skrilla. I'm trying to get that cheese. Haters hating on me cause I be getting green. They in they feelings cause they don't get it like me.
I've been really
on my shit like niggas never seen. They know shit cause I'm devoted. I'm that motherfucking last hope that people hoping.
And I don't know
what's on their brains, but man, they should notice.
I'm that nigga that be grinding every
fucking day.
I'm that nigga working hard
7 days a week.
They in they feelings when I'm
barely getting any sleep.
Cause I'm up grinding on this music shit.
Just like I be.
Yeah, I'm getting paid for the music.
What you doing now?
Nothing, just in your feelings. Cause you see I
Do this now.
In no way that you ain't done.
100 miles and running, I already ran.
I'm that nigga.
Doing what I am.
Bitch, I'm about my Skrilla.
I'm trying to get paid.
Bitch, I'm about that Skrilla.
I'm trying to get that cheese.
Haters hating on me.
Cause I be getting cream. They in they feelings cause they don't get it.
Like me. I ain't got no
time to lose.
I ain't got no
Time to waste.
All these niggas wanna hate me.
Get the fuck up on my face.
I ain't got no time for
Lame niggas.
Always in their feelings. I'm too busy trying to build
Every dollar on the next.
Niggas really in their feelings when they see I move with speed.
Shifting in the sixth gear.
They ain't
Keeping up with me.
I've been really on my job 7
Days up in the week.
Niggas say they work as hard, but they ain't
Work as hard as me.
I've been on my job
For some years, nigga.
30 years.
Hold on.
Spotify, what is your first one? I'm on my shit and I ain't going any fucking where. Here to stay, never here to leave. I hope y'all niggas prepared.
Bitch, I'm about my Skrilla. Trying to get
paid.
Bitch, I'm about my Skrilla.
I'm trying to get that cheese.
Haters hating on me, cause I be getting
Cream.
They in they feelings cause they don't get it like me.
Bitch, I'm about my Skrilla. I'm trying to get
Paid.
Bitch, I'm about that Skrilla.
I'm trying to get that cheese.
Haters hating on me, cause I be getting cream. They in their feelings cause they don't get it like me. Bitch, I'm about my Skrilla. I'm trying to get paid. Bitch, I'm about that Skrilla. I'm trying to get that cheese. Haters hating on me, cause I be getting cream. They in their feelings cause they don't get it like me. Bitch, I'm about my Skrilla. I'm trying to get paid. Bitch, I'm about that Skrilla. I'm trying to get that cheese. Haters hating on me, cause I be getting cream. They in their feelings cause they don't
Get it like me. You know I gotta switch it. You know I gotta take it back. I gotta take it back, nigga. Way back. Back in the time. Let's go!
They wanna know. Think I want you can't tell me I keep it sexy daddy so I can't fail. Keep it gangster for the cowards so I give them hell. Call me misfit a gang of trash. Restless now cause I make a gang of cash. Like glam still street with the rap. Slang, spit gang, change speech, how they do that. Watch they mouths drop, watch the crowd pop up and then down. You make that one and knock out. And change ain't over me, I run the game. If I gotta keep it green, so be it. I'm supposed to change like simple. Dizzy roll and fucking with my mental. Snatching on hustling, bitch, check what I've been through. Got mine, took it from you, and never stop mine. That's to my own shit, dog. I'm on the job now.
Who's that girl? I play everything, nigga.
One way and prepare for me. Mad cause the image I don't care to be. Realness, real shit, fit reality. Attitude blue, that's the feeling and I. Meet me in the game, I'm the thrilling of life. From the fresh air, little boys hang me on their wall, bro.
Chest head.
Why you listen to other shit? You got the best head. I'm gonna try your luck, shorty. I got the best head, but you anything. You get left there. Ain't no fucking bounce for my paper. Same way they get down, I get down for this paper. 16 me for my pen, so you can test to still need to know who I am and cop the record. Take it like a class on me, you learn a lesson. Bottom line, my word, my way, and the question. for my son on my side. Eve on her own cat. Fuck what you bought us. He's been you roll. That's what mommy taught us. So hardball is played. Won't start today. Song after song I write so I get paid. Thought I wasn't following up. With the second round now, bitch, swallow it up. While I shove it down, make them love me over again. And over your name. Bet you they get over your talent, over your fame. Why you looking sad at me? I ain't to blame. Back to plan B, baby, I can feel your pain.
Joe Buck's podcast. Yeah. Well, listen to this on my phone. It might have been the thing is, first of all, it's like things that was respectable the other day, like, he was okay. That's good.
You know we gotta put this shit right here. Taking it back, nigga. 13 years back, nigga. That's how we do it. We play E. You know we gotta play these niggas. You know we gotta play these niggas right here. Can't play one without the other, my nigga. People wanna know who we are, so we tell them this is D-Block, mighty, mighty D-Block. Everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are, so this is D-Block, mighty, mighty D-Block. Everywhere we go. Yo, from all with a daddy's cool. Night game like daddy cool. Since Valley shoes. Real life street shit. Drew us in the deepest. No niggas that go to jail. Just to get their teeth. I get the fuck what you heard say. When I got the nigga that you trying to be. Watching my wordplay. Now everybody wanna be pop. So they ass really get popped. And they down Thursday. You got a beautiful thing. I can hit any one of y'all options. A beautiful thing. Mine is finished. Maybe they just saved the tooth. Call me Kiss or call me the Black Baby. That many hits. Fuck that many bricks. D-Block, that many niggas. Gas to your lips. My dope is two-tone. But I had to change my spot. Turn into a drug school. Let's go. A-A-B-A. Top 5, dead or alive. And that's just off one LP. She puts up in your motherfucking chest. Guns up. All I know is bitches and money, grams and guns. That's why they call me the ghost. What? It's all over the hard niggas, they come for youngsters. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about. Pull out, top back, spin a motherfucker out, empty his chest. Leave the motherfucker with a mess. All over the dashboard and back. Niggas to the grave with their face half gone. Stomach ripped open, the beef back on. That nigga shit rude, I spit in your food. Tell it to your family to suck my dick. Back, fuck that, I murder you quick. Now seconds in a trunk, bitch, take your pick. Stick a grenade up under your fender. Stick a pineapple bomb in your blender. Say fuck shit, mooch, well fuck you too. Your father, your mother, the whole you came through. Niggas don't learn till they kerosene out. Like this to their face and spit gasoline out. You want me dead, I'm right here, do it, bitch. Make me bleed to a motherfucking fluid. I ain't new with this and don't give a fuck about you. She can run up and smack the shit out of you. I live this shit, it's never gonna stop. Open niggas' face with an octopus top. Face all ripped up, catch me on the block. Shells all loaded up, catch me with the blocks. Pussy motherfuckers don't want no beef. Trip niggas down to the platinum teeth. Chase you in the house with the all black heat. Leave you just boxes with the gold teeth. Fuck reckless. I really want the coke and the money, but I settle for your necklace. Guns up, it's all over the other niggas. They come for your I'm trying to cop the tampon, chop you up like niggas I'm busting the tech. I hit you up in the park while you doing your sexes. Yeah, y'all. Can't get no street and they got me. Nice with the hands, but I'm better. With the heels, old school style, stash haze in my sock. I busted you and turn your ass Jeep to a drop. Yeah, niggas talking like y'all can't get stuck up. I ain't no hard time, but y'all still get fucked up. As fuck continue on, your hood you finish. Rather suicide note and get a window on. You nigga, that's the type of shit we on. Red rum, spin it back like a missing storm. Let's hit it on, up to twist your mom. But it's winter time, shotty under the storm. But it's when it's dinner time. Strange days without Angela Bassett. Visit with the hood, get simple and plastic. Gotta watch your head and not get popped with lead. And watch your bread, not get popped with fed. Anywhere we gon' be in the hood.
hood. With the Ernest and the Hawks, nigga, in the hood.
You know we had to keep taking it back, nigga. You know we had to keep taking it back, nigga.
5 seconds to put your drink down.
They ain't ready, nigga. They ain't ready, nigga.
All the busters, we giving y'all 5 seconds to get close to an exit. It's about to get real ugly in here.
5 seconds is up, nigga. Let's go. Throw the hands up.
30 seconds left.
Throw the hands up. Huh?
Throw the hands up.
Bitches.
Throw the hands up. Hustlers. Throw the hands up. Hustlers. Throw the hands up. Hoes. Throw the hands up. Boosters. Throw the hands up. Mac, you know how Mac comes through on the club. Everybody
Real deep in that dog shit.
Cop Chris for the club on that dog shit. Got Chris suit snub in the club shit. Told y'all real high. When I come through the crowd, if you want, you die. If you want, hit the walls on the floor, whole crew be wild.
Bitch, back that ass up like juvenile.
Peeps come to spend a dime a piece. You know, Mac come through with a line of freaks. Every bitch on the hit be a 9 at least. We getting head on the floor while you grinding freaks. Whole squad get it down like this. Whole squad buy around that. Whole squad got crowns on the wrist. Whole squad got a pound of twist. Whole squad got a pound of spit. Hit the pound on the flip. Mac never slip in the club. Told y'all niggas 4/5 in the club. If a nigga wanna draw it in the blood, they can grip in the club. Nah, niggas get in the club. Shit, you know how I be. All high VIP. Rolling up the B.I.G. Niggas be all liquored up. Talking shit till they man gotta come and pick 'em up. Got bitches in the back bouncing the jiggle. What? You got your hands up and I ain't even stick y'all up. Throw the hands up. Everybody get it up. Throw the hands up. 12 a.m. on my way to the club. 1 a.m. DJ made it abroad. 2 a.m. now I'm getting with her. 3 a.m. now I'm splitting with her. 4 a.m. at the Waffle House. 5 a.m. now we at my house. 6 a.m. I be digging her out. 6:15 I be kicking her out. 7 a.m. I'ma call my friends. 12 a.m. we gon' do it again. We gon' do it again. How the fuck you gon' talk about them C's on a hill? We just cop them bangs, homie, the chromey wheels. Both arms are chunky, the sleeves on chill. Any given time, 100 G's in your grill. Don't talk to me about them C's got skills. He's alright, but he's not real. Just seize that deal. C's in the bill. Double bed for war hug, squeeze that steel. Fuck, you got a flow, that's cool with me. You got a little dough, that's cool with me. You got a little cars, little jewelries. But none of y'all motherfuckers can fool with me. You know the wrist frostbite minus 2 degrees. About as good to see the way I maneuver the beat. That cop can't see his eyes. Who could it be? With that new blue Yankee on, who but me? Nigga shit 2 million, then I blew the 3. Then I skated the 4. 4 went on tour. I came back in this plane. Your niggas ain't rapping the same. Fuck the flow, y'all jacking out slang. I seen the same shit happen to Kane. 3 cuts in your eyebrows, trying to wild out. The game is ours, we'll never foul out. Y'all just better hope we gracefully bow out. Throw your hands up, niggas, bitches, busters, hustlers, and trash. Throw the hands up.
On the way to the crowd. 1 a.m. about to shake the ground. 2 a.m. now checking the mail. 3 a.m. now buying the drink. 4 a.m. exit the crowd. 5 a.m. think you getting some ride. 6 a.m. niggas still ain't work. 6:15 niggas make it out. 7 a.m. gotta tell my friends. 12 a.m. I'ma do it again. I'ma do it again. 12 a.m. I'ma do it again.
Let's go. 12 a.m. on my way to the club. 1 a.m. DJ made it abroad. 2 a.m. now I'm getting with her. 3 a.m. now I'm splitting with her. 4 a.m. at the Waffle House. 5 a.m. now we at my house. 6 a.m. I be digging her out. 6:15 I be kicking her out. 7 a.m. I'ma call my friends. 12 a.m. we gon' do it again. We gon' do it again. Let's go.
Throw the hands up. You know we gonna keep bringing it back, nigga. You know we gonna keep bringing it back, nigga. You ain't ready for what the fuck we about to play, nigga. We playing all them old school things, all the new shit, nigga. We playing shit that you ain't even know we got out there, nigga. Fuck is going on, nigga. Let's go. Let's go.
Woo! Bounce. 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 the ROC. She's single with the house. Yeah. Get your big pushback, by the way, pushback, make it out. Still here, never left, still bust, more or less. Over in the house.
Nigga? Hold up, nigga, hold up. One more time,
Go. Down. Now rolling with the thugs from the ROC. She's single in the house. Stick back, get your big pushback. By the way, pushback, making out. Still here, never left, still bust, more or less. Still up, yeah. Young over in the house. Yeah, respect was 6 to the respect, nigga. Hold up, love. Every time you see Jigga, man, I'm rolling on dubs. Don't forget about the blaze shit, chopping it up. It's the motherfucking rock, bitch, you out it enough. J-Ho, about to take my name to J Peso. But in the meantime, told me where your mates go. On the platinum Yamaha, got that engine gunning. Throwing it up like liquor on the empty stomach. You don't hear nothing? Who that Mac Law dog? That's them bleak coming. Who the fuck? What? That's bleaking South bitch out of the reach of the police. Stack on my lap, bitch on my back, yak in my pocket, smoking the sticky chocolate. Holla if you want drama, wait. Dynasty, a male beat Jigga and Siegel. That's illegal, dog. Who else but me? Rock ears, rock pants, and white tees. Meeting without a lot of white face. You know I keep the heat right under the white face. Got a little gut, so the gas is tough fuck. I run wild, run high, LA style. Bang the roscoe to the sunrise, plus I stay dumb high. Whether block shit or rock shit, club shit or drug shit, I pop shit, I got shit. You see any track, I'ma spit, I talk to it. Down south or bounce, trips gon' walk to it. Get a house, get a woods, everybody spark to it. Every dog, every blunt in the hood, bark to it. Get the house, get the woods, everybody spark to it. We can smoke in here, choke in the air.
Game's a game for me, so play the game like we Tingle in the house.
Stick back, get your big
push back.
Game's a game for me, so play the game like we
Still here,
never left,
still bust, more or less, still up.
Yeah.
Game's a game for me, so play the game like we
Young over in the house. Jigga. Chris nigga, 6 to the respect, nigga. I wear more bling to the sauce and soul train. More chains and brains, niggas won't do a thing. I bangs the 4-4, plain, daylight of your brain, spray right at your brain. By the way, this is home. One shot killing ya, one shot killing ya. There's only one rock lock familiar, single lock failure. Brooklyn is me. Matter of fact, the East Coast fuck looking for me. 4 hours, still J, still spitting that real shit. Volume 3 still sold more records than Will Smith. So come back, I run rap, fucking try to say. I done that, now come back and do it again. X-Winner, Grammy Award winner, ballin' repeatedly, highlights in Sports Center. Please repeat after me, it's only one rule. I will not lose.
You know if we playing that shit, we gotta play this shit
Yo,
right here.
what
Some shit that
the
y'all niggas
fuck
ain't
was
ready
that?
for. You already know that shit. And if you ain't know, it's about time you know, nigga. Yeah, nigga, this that shit right here. You ain't fucking in tune with this shit yet. Something wrong with you, nigga. But yeah, we playing all this shit that y'all niggas know and the shit that all y'all niggas don't know. Because we playing them shits, bro. The records that niggas are scared to play, but we ain't scared to play. We say, fuck what you think. We playing them jams that people like to hear, nigga. Let's go. You already know what time it is, nigga. Yes, sir.
I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit.
So all y'all fun at the game, bro. Delete the game. Delete the game. Really fun. Really fun.
this shit, nigga, do this shit. You know, with a swag like this, niggas always on the shade. Like I just started writing, I've been on my shit some years ago. Like the chains on my neck, work hard for this, there ain't no doubt. I'm a workaholic, all facts, nigga. Ain't easy, but I make it seem just like that. And when I start spitting, you can have to hear just one breath. Niggas always out to bring up the rap. New trap, clowns on my back. They can finally join the circus. Think that I ain't working, but that's all I ever do. Thinking I ain't got no clue about the way a nigga move. Niggas mad cause I'm maneuver, how I say I'm finna do. Niggas think I'm gonna lose, they the ones that always lose. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this I've been on my shit sounding just like a nigga had to do. Ain't no way I'm finna lose. Nah, that's not ever in my nature. That's not something that I do. I'm relentless with the flow. I had to shine like this. Shades on a nigga, cool on wherever I be. Like a camera and I'm matching all the way down to my feet. I got the recipe and I'm just whipping up some shit up in a pot. I swear that you just can't go with this. It ain't without the movie, we can't even talk. Yeah, vicious with the pen and insane off the brain with it. I don't think they ever understood I do my thing, nigga. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. Do with this shit, do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. Do with this shit, nigga, do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. Do with this shit, do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. I'ma change the game, watch what I'ma do with this shit. Do with this shit, nigga, do with this shit.
We're securing the lead. The enemy's taking the lead. Tossing grenade. We have taken the lead.
New shit, GTA 6, nigga. You know we had to bring you that old school with that new school shit, nigga. That's how we do. You ain't fucking with it, fuck you. Cause this is what we playing, nigga. You don't wanna fucking listen to what we got going on? Hit the mute button or fucking change the channel, nigga. Cause we playing what the fuck we wanna play here. Whether you like it or not, nigga. Let's go!
I can never slip, I'm addicted to the winner. Haters wanna hate, cause they see a nigga getting it. I've been just focused on the chicken, trying to get paid, trying to see the money stacking up to the ceiling. Don't give a damn what a hater wanna feel, cause a nigga always been focused on the finish. And I get a witness if it ain't about that, then I know what niggas even trying to speak on that page. If it ain't about the dollar, it ain't on my none. I'm a focus on the chicken, gotta get it 7 days a week. Haters wanna hate cause a nigga get so it and do it the way I had to do. Niggas hate cause they see a nigga making moves. Little kid, think about my money, what I gotta do. Everything I gotta do to make the moves I gotta make. The haters wanna hate, but fucking let them hate. I'm in the day, I've been focused about the chicken. Niggas hating wanna see me flex on them, so I came through. Big flex on them. And never slip, I'm addicted to the winner. Haters wanna hate cause they see a nigga getting it. I've been just focused on the chicken, trying to get paid, trying to see the money stacking up to the ceiling. Don't give a damn what a hater wanna feel, cause a nigga always been focused on the finish. Can I get a witness if it ain't about that? And I don't know what niggas even trying to speak on nowadays. Got my grind on my grind and the haters telling lies on me. Yeah, but I've been focused on my grind, homie. Yeah, these niggas think I'm telling lies, brody. Nah, and that's something I never did, my nigga. Nah, niggas hating cause they see me winning. But I've been focused on the fucking chicken. Yeah. Every day I gotta get chicken.
So you know I'm trying to eat, right?
And never slip, I'm addicted to the winner. Haters wanna hate, cause they see a nigga getting it. I can just focus on the chicken, trying to get paid, trying to see the money stacking up to the ceiling. Don't give a damn what a hater wanna feel, cause a nigga always been focused on the business. Can I get a witness if it ain't about that? And I don't know what niggas even trying to speak on nowadays. Got a dollar in a dream, man, finna make it happen. I remember when they thought I never would've made a rap, and now look at everything a nigga always make happen. Got a dollar and a dream and a Ferrari is my next goal. To never slip, I'm addicted to the winner. Haters wanna hate, cause they see a nigga getting it. I can just focus on the chicken, trying to get paid, trying to see the money stacking up to the ceiling. Don't give a damn what a hater wanna do, cause a nigga always been focused on the business. Can I get a witness if it ain't about that? And I don't know what niggas even trying to speak on nowadays. I never slip, I'm addicted to the winner. Haters wanna hate, cause they see a nigga getting it. I can just focus on the chicken, trying to get paid, trying to see the money stacking up to the ceiling. Don't give a damn what a hater wanna feel, cause a nigga always been focused on the business. Can I get a witness if it ain't about that? And I don't know what niggas even trying to speak on nowadays. Dub.AR, hustle hard, entertainment.
We got more of the fucking records that you ain't never fucking heard before, nigga.
Let's go. GTA 6.
Yo, for that to be a thumbnail, I look like I was crying in that shit. Yo, that thumbnail looked like I was crying in that shit. That's exactly what I was about to play though. But I'm gonna play the actual shit. So this is what we gonna do. We're gonna play this shit right here. And we're about to keep bringing the motherfucking jams. This shit you heard before. This shit you ain't heard before. We told y'all. We run the fucking internet. We run these streets, nigga. This is what we do.
If I'ma hit a party up tonight, we gon' pop a couple bottles all night long. If I'ma hit a party up tonight, we gon' pop a couple bottles all night long. The DJ on the ones and twos playing the right shit tonight. I just gotta love the way we turn it up tonight. Pop a bottle, chillin' with the baddest bitches at the bar. Got my newest gear on, two-steppin' in this motherfucker. Back up at the bar, we taking shots now. We thinking that we on the ball court, the way we taking shots. Lights off. Lights off. Cameras in this motherfucker. Mama had a party up tonight. Then we gon' pop a couple bottles all night long. If I'ma hit a party up tonight, then we gon' pop a couple bottles all night long. Nothing's horizon, we she been grinding, and we gon' party all night. I love the way she moving, I love the way she doing what she doing on me. The liquor make it easy, and we gon' turn up like we never did before. And you ain't gonna wanna leave my side, girl, just believe it. I just wanna party till the sun comes up. Lights are flashing in this motherfucker right now. DJ playing my shit right now. Get a cup, fill it up with the liquor I've been sipping. The liquor started hitting and the bottles all gone. Two-stepping on the dance floor with you. The way you move it made me think you wanna leave.
Hold up. I gotta let y'all niggas know something. Cause in case y'all motherfuckers didn't know, when you hear anybody saying some shit about me and it's some wild shit, you know off rip that shit ain't true, just because first of all it's wild and you never heard me saying no shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Now if you heard me speak on some shit, that's different because you're hearing it from the horse's mouth. But if you ain't never hear me say something or speak on something that happened and it actually happened, you're not gonna hear it from somebody else. You're gonna hear it from me before you hear it from somebody else. Remember that. So when you sit there and you hear niggas say, oh, this nigga this nigga that, oh, and then you hearing this terrible ass fucking story and they saying, oh, he should be arrested and blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. You know why you say he should be arrested? Because at the end of the day, you're listening to somebody who's trying to cover their own fucking ass, because at the end of the day, if it wasn't for them covering their fucking asses, they would not be even having a conversation that they're having with whoever the fuck it was that's saying, oh, he should be arrested. No, I shouldn't. You should be paying attention to the full story and not half of the fucking story, because you're listening to somebody who's not even fucking telling you the whole fucking story. Why? Because if they tell you the whole fucking story, they're gonna fucking look stupid. You're gonna fucking start questioning them about shit. And then on top of that, they're gonna get arrested and locked up for good. That's the main reason. So when you hear negative shit or you hear bad shit about me, just know that if you never heard me say it, it's not true. Because at the end of the day, I ain't got shit to fucking gain by lying to none of y'all niggas. Because at the end of the day, all the bitches I've been talking about I'm with, I've been with them, I'm still with them. That's not gonna fucking change. When I sat there and I said, nigga, I'm with these chicks for life, nigga, I'm with them chicks for life. When they say they with me for life, it don't matter what the fuck they go through. They still my fucking girls, they still my wives, nigga, period. Remember that shit. Now, when you hear these outrageous, bogus-ass stories, oh, he should, and then you hear somebody say, oh, he should be arrested, oh, find out the fucking whole story before you find out what's going on. Because you'll hear somebody talking shit about me and trying to sit there and say, oh, yeah, you got to believe this because Tom, Dick, Harry, Pablo, Enrique, and Paulina said this. But let me tell you something. You know why they saying that? Because they don't want you to know what's really going on. Now, if you sit there and you ask them on a lie detector test, the shit that they're fucking telling you, and then all the bullshit, you gotta understand, the little bogus ass story that they tell you, oh, he should be arrested, that shit that they just told you, ask them if that shit really happened on a lie detector test, and watch them feel that shit, because that shit that they telling niggas never fucking happened, my nigga. Think about that. I ain't never had a lie on nobody, my nigga. I ain't never snitched on nobody. I ain't never talked shit about nobody that ain't ever deserved me to have even talked shit about. Period, nigga. Back to this fucking music, my nigga. I ain't got time for this cornball shit. I just want niggas to know because niggas is quick to talk shit about a nigga fast. Niggas is quick to try to sit there and be like, oh, this nigga said this, oh, this nigga this, oh, this nigga did this, oh, this nigga did that. But they ain't got nothing to back up any of this shit that they saying. So you listening to a bunch of bullshit that ain't even true. Because let me tell you something. Anything that I've ever done, I fucking sat there and told to the fucking world. Think about that, nigga. Every story I have ever fucking told, I told that shit to the world, so the world know that shit. It's not so niggas could be like, oh, well, this nigga this and this nigga that. No, I didn't tell you, I didn't say what I said, so niggas could be like, oh, well, he said this, or he think he's bad, or he's, no, nigga, first of all, I am bad. Second, I'm humble. I don't fucking act like I'm better than everybody. Third, I look out for motherfuckers that ain't got it like that. And that says a lot more about a lot of these motherfuckers, because a lot of these motherfuckers is out here, they don't look out for nobody but their goddamn self. Think about that. At the end of the day, I ain't had to say nothing. I ain't had to do no extra shit. I ain't had to shit talk nobody, because at the end of the day, their stories ain't gonna fucking add up, because they're gonna eventually be trying to add so much shit to it. They're going to forget certain things that they're speaking on. So when you hear a story and you're like, oh, he should be arrested, find out the whole story, because you don't know the whole story. And mind you, the bullshit that they're telling you, that's one thing of events that's going on every single day. Every single day where these chicks is getting they fucking ass beat, rape, all that shit. And if they don't listen, they getting their asses whooped. That's the type of niggas that these bitches been around. You know what I'm saying? So when you sit there and you listening to stories, or you sit there, you listening to this, or you sit there, you listening to that, think about that shit. Because at the end of the day, those people that they're around, and these chicks, the chicks I'm always talking about, these chicks that I'm always talking about, the niggas, the motherfuckers that they're around, they're those, you don't fucking sit there and be fooled because Polo G sit there and tell your ass, oh yeah, that's my wife. I smack the shit out that bitch ass nigga. That nigga know damn well that ain't his wife. How that gonna be his wife when 25 years ago, nigga, I was still talking to that girl? So how was what that nigga even saying true? Think about that. Everything that nigga be sitting there saying is fabricated and bullshit and lies, my nigga. So when you sit there and you listening to something that's not true, think about it. Because the shit that sounds good and makes you, oh, he should be arrested. Think about that. Because that's bullshit. I ain't got no criminal record, my nigga. So even if I fucking sat there, I want you to understand something. Even if I threatened somebody, they couldn't do nothing about it. Because at the end of the day, first of all, I got no record. No history of any criminal activities. Because the shit that I did in my past and I actually got away with. Think about that. I changed my life because I had my kid. Prior to the fact that I changed my life because I had my kid, nigga, I changed a lot of shit about me. And now this nigga think, oh, he's soft. He went to, yeah, this nigga used to be out here, blah, blah, blah. He came back out here. He got soft. First of all, how I get soft when I was never soft to begin with? You was my peoples and you tried to play me for a fucking sucker. And I tried to look at the bright side and be like, oh, nah, this is my peoples. Or it's just a misunderstanding or this and that, whatever. You ain't my peoples now. So remember that. Not only is it the fact that you're not my peoples now, I don't fuck with you like that no more. So if you was to try the dumb shit that you tried before, I'd lay your bitch ass out. And like I said, if you ever approach my fucking son, this motherfucker know who I'm talking about. And if you ever do that again, I will whoop your ass, my nigga. Because don't try to think because it's not being spoken of, it's not something that's happened. I'm not stupid. I've never been stupid. Y'all, honestly, y'all have been the dumbest niggas I have ever met in my entire life. 40, Styles, Joel, Polo G, his brother Daniel, motherfucking the other nigga with the short braids, his fucking dad, his uncle. Those gotta be the dumbest motherfuckers on the fucking planet, my nigga. The dumbest niggas. Because you do some dumb shit, then you try to get mad at niggas when they sitting there putting your business out there because of what you doing, but what you doing ain't fucking right, ain't supposed to be done with in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So if you sitting there trying to do all this extra shit, talk all this extra shit, talk this big game, why you trying to fabricate stories and make yourself try to seem like you're a badass that you're not? Because everybody know you ain't no badass. If you was a badass, you wouldn't need nobody. If you was a badass, you wouldn't need a gun. If you was a badass, you wouldn't need a knife. If you was a badass, you wouldn't hit women. If you was a badass, you wouldn't be trying to, you know, check little fucking kids when they walking from school. If you was a badass, think about that, my nigga. Half of y'all niggas doing the dumb shit y'all niggas do would never do none of the shit y'all do if y'all was real fucking men. Y'all niggas, if y'all niggas was real men and real badasses, you wouldn't need to put your hands on a chick. Because when you got an issue, you address it to a nigga. And none of y'all niggas do that shit. You might do it to a nigga that's softer than you, or to a nigga that's weaker than you, or to a nigga who ain't got enough heart as you. But try it to a nigga with the same amount of heart, or the same fucking spirit inside of them, or motherfucking somebody who ain't scared, or somebody who ain't got no fear of nobody. Y'all niggas won't do that shit at all. Because the second a nigga show you he heartless or he don't give a fuck, oh, that's when y'all fucking turn into bitches. Cause yo, and you gotta understand in the beginning, that's what it was. Niggas was trying, oh yeah, I'm tough, I don't give a fuck. Niggas is soft, my nigga. Nigga, yo, three niggas had a gun on them, nigga. 3 had a gun. 1 of them did it. And I was the nigga that had no fucking gun, no nothing on me. And I had all these niggas shook by myself. So then when my crew got involved, these niggas was scared as fuck. They didn't know which way to look. They didn't know where to go. They didn't know, shit, should I go over here? Should I go over there? Motherfucker went all the way to the north end, right? In fucking sand. And the niggas knew exactly where he was. And like, nigga, you think, and I'm sitting there, I'm sitting on my fucking bed, nigga. I'm like, yo, you think you tough, nigga, cause you at Sands, nigga? You think you tough because you point a gun at my bitch and tell her to fucking get in a car? You think you tough? Said nigga was looking around, yo. You gotta understand that when I tell you this nigga was looking around when I said that shit to him, yo, he looked Yo, this nigga looked everywhere, dog. He looked to the left. He looked to the right. He looked a quarter mile down the fucking road. Yo, this nigga was looking everywhere. He's like, how the fuck? So then this nigga calls Polo G, right? He's like, yo, you know where this nigga is? Because this nigga telling me, you know, what I'm doing and where I'm at and shit, and I don't know where this nigga is. And then he's like, I'm looking at him right now. The nigga just sitting on his bed. That nigga was so scared when that nigga said he's sitting on his bed. That nigga was so confused. He's like, yo, wait, what? He's sitting on his bed. He said, nigga, this nigga just told me what I was doing at saying this nigga. There's no way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Dude, he gotta have somebody. He gotta have somebody out here. He gotta have somebody out here telling him shit. Yo, the nigga was so scared. Yo, but think about it. That was one nigga, and that was a nigga with a gun. And he was in the north end, and I'm on the south, and I sat there and I told him what the fuck he was doing word for word, nigga. Think about that. Nigga, word for motherfucking word. I told that nigga exactly what he was doing, where he was at. When he was leaving, I told him if he took a right or if he took a left. And this is the thing. When you're behind Sands, it's like a little circle area, but it's a dead end. You know what I'm saying? But it's a little circle area. You could turn around and shit, right? You could park on either side. So let's say this nigga turned around, right? So he would turn around and then he would, there's a stop sign. So if you take a right, you're going towards Bellevue. You know what I'm saying? He ain't go to Bellevue. He took a right. I mean, if you took a left, you went to Bellevue. He took a right like he was about to go to downtown, right? So then he took a right. Now after he took a right, he took another right, and that right takes you to this long street that takes you to the Yargo Stadium. Tell me why. I told this nigga, I said, nigga, you think I don't know? You took a left you took a right at the stop sign, another right, and then you turned where the fucking Yargo Stadium was. That nigga got so fucking scared. He was sitting there like, wait, how the fuck the nigga knew that shit? He said, yo, you sure that nigga's over there? I said, nigga, I'm looking at him right now. He said, yo, nigga, I'm looking at the nigga right now. That nigga was so scared when he fucking said that. When I said that shit to him, that nigga might have shit in his drawers that day because he was scared as fuck. Yo, when I said that nigga was scared as fuck, dude, that nigga was scared as fuck because he had no idea. And then he's looking around, he's like, yo, that shit was funny as hell. Because, that's really what he was doing. He was looking around. He was like, the fuck? He said, nigga, this shit ain't right. Something not right. He said, hold on. He's there? They said, yeah, nigga. He's looking out the window? They said, no, nigga. He's looking at his phone, and it looked like Netflix is on, but he's not really paying attention to it. He's just all up in his phone. And nigga's like, nigga is speechless when he said this, when I said that shit. Like, dude. This nigga stupid though. I'm like, dude, you don't know Pinky still be following your ass? She follow you from a distance so she get your ass scared as hell. And that nigga gets scared. Yo, when I say Pinky be following that nigga, Pinky is a fed. So if she approaching that nigga, the nigga ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna say shit. He ain't gonna do nothing. Yo, Pinky wanna fuck that nigga up for him beating the shit out of and raping the first lady of the crew. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't understand and say, yo, niggas want to whoop that nigga ass. Bitches want to hurt that nigga badly. But yeah, when I say, you got to understand something. When I sit there and I tell you this shit, and I say all this shit, you got to understand, when you hear bullshit and you hear stories from motherfuckers, you know it's not true, especially the second that they try to fucking sit there and tell you some bullshit, but you never heard me speak on it once in my life. Think about that. The only time something would happen and I would never speak on it is if it's something that hasn't happened, that it's about to happen, or something that happened and I still, you know what I'm saying, didn't get back yet. You know what I'm saying? And I still didn't go live. You know what I'm saying? That'll be the only time you'll really see some shit like that or hear some shit like that. Because the whole time niggas will see this shit for what it is. And when I sit there and I be like, yo, niggas ain't got no clue. Trust me, niggas ain't got no clue about the shit that's been going on. You know what I'm saying? People sit there listening to, oh, he this, he that, he knows this, he knows that. I don't know shit, but what I do know is that Polo G bitch ass just came in the fucking driveway, nigga. Yo, when I sit there and I say that nigga was driving a fucking, what you call it? When I say that nigga had his shit parked on Elliott with fucking stolen license plates, nigga, he really did. So when people looked and they saw the car, he was scared to go outside because he was there. But he was looking and he's like, oh, they looking at my car. It's different plates. Those plates are stolen plates, nigga. You know them plates are stolen because, think of it. That's the same fucking car. And you really gotta look at the bigger picture. That's the car, right? Think of where the car was parked at. The car was parked on Elliott.
Not even 2 houses down from where the fucking feds and the police came, because that's where the fucking 2 girls that I told you was staring at me, standing at. They were standing on the fucking porch in front of 19 and the other in front of 17. Think about that. When I sit there and I say one was in front of 17, the other, they were both in front of each door. And when I'm walking by, I'm looking at these bitches and I'm like, yo, why these fucking bitches, these ugly ass bitches staring at me and shit like they know me and shit. I'm looking at them like, bitch, I don't know you. Then I start thinking and I'm like, yo, those are them bitches that went over there trying to fucking whoop my girls' asses while they were next door. And then they brought their fucking kids over there to try to make it seem like, oh, bitch, you're not going to fight me because my kid's here, blah, 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 whatever. But as soon as them kids are gone, my bitches go back to fighting. But think about that. When I say you gotta think. You gotta think about something. When I sat there and you hear me in that song say fuck Poe, and I call Poe fucking fraud. You know Polo G a fucking fraud too. Polo, oh, that's a real ass. Think about something, my nigga. I'm about to straight clown on this nigga. Yo, hold up. Give me a second, nigga. I'm about to straight clown on this nigga. Hold up. Cause I want niggas to understand something. I want niggas to understand something. When you hear this nigga shit, don't be like, oh, he a real ass nigga. He a real fucking fraud. That's what he is. He's not a real nigga. So don't gas that nigga head up trying to make him think he's something he's not, because he's not. He's a fucking fraud. Oh, he tough. He's hard. He's a fucking bitch. And he's soft. Watch this, watch this. Give me a second.
The enemy holds the lead. Clock ticking.
I gotta wait for my shit to load. Hold on. Wait, where my juice at? I had a juice. Did I drop it? I thought it was here. Oh, my juice is right there. Okay, alright, hold on. Finally, the guns come around. And I would have played some shit sooner, but I didn't get to. But I'm about to play some shit, so yeah. Matter of fact, hold on. But yeah, think about that shit. When you hear somebody say, oh, this nigga this and this nigga that, but you never heard me speak on what the fuck they speaking on, then what the fuck they telling you is bullshit. Don't ever believe somebody that'll tell you something but never be able to prove that shit. Or they'll sit there and speak on something and you never heard the person that they speaking on say some shit about it, but they've said embarrassing shit about themselves. Think about that. Because if you never heard me say that, but motherfuckers have heard me say some embarrassing shit about myself, and I laugh and I'm cracking on myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that. If I'm willing to do that, what the fuck make you think for 1 second I wouldn't fucking do that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, and sit there and crack on myself because I've done it and I still do it to this day. Oh, let me hold up, give me a second. But yeah, when I sit there and I say, yo, that nigga is a fucking fraud, yo, that nigga is a fraud. When you hear somebody playing that nigga shit, make sure you tell that nigga, yo, don't play Shitty Nuts. Because in case y'all niggas don't know, Polo G's new rap name is Shitty Nuts. Because that nigga got shitted on by my girl 8 times and he's still getting shitted on because he can't take no for an answer. Rapist ass nigga. Smack the shit out that nigga. Now you gotta understand, this nigga do all this extra shit, right? He be talking all this gangster shit. Like all this gangster shit, nigga. I ain't even gonna play the whole shit, but I'm just gonna play a little bit so motherfuckers, so niggas got a fucking idea. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she thought that, guys.
Okay. Bye. Bye. She must have gone back. But she's looking at me went out of the person.
He already contradicted himself.
I don't need a slinger leg.
He already contradicted himself. Yo, this nigga said, my young is heartless and we ain't playing no games. But they're not heartless. And they always fucking playing games.
Come on!
But yeah, like I said, you hear anybody playing Polo G shit, make sure you tell them don't play Shitty Nuts, cause don't nobody play that rapist ass nigga music no more. Talking about my young is heartless, oh yeah, I'm a dying breed and all that, like yo, that nigga is a fucking fraud, bro. That nigga speak on shit that is never gonna fucking happen. That nigga speak on a life that he never lived. Trust me, nigga, when I say that nigga's a fraud, that nigga is a fucking fraud. Don't nobody fuck with that nigga. Don't nobody fuck with 40. Don't nobody fuck with Joel. Nobody fuck with Styles. Nobody fuck with none of them niggas. And if you fuck with them, you stupid for fucking with them. Because what you think them niggas gonna do when they turn on you? Because the same way, nigga, I was fucking with them niggas for over 10 years. 40, I was fucking with over 22 years. And he changed on me. And I changed on all of them niggas since that day. Think about that. I ain't got no respect. I ain't got no love for that nigga or any of them niggas. And if anybody else do, I ain't got nothing for you. Because at the end of the day, you fucking sitting there on the fucking side of a rapist and a woman beater, nigga. I can't be cool with somebody like that. I can't fuck with somebody like that because if you could side with somebody like that, then there's no telling the type of motherfucker you are. Because that means you probably doing some fraud shit or you probably doing some shit that you don't want motherfuckers to know either. And motherfuckers like, oh, he's so gangster, he's so this, he's so that, he's so gangster, he's so hard. That nigga's a bitch. You gotta understand something, nigga. Every time some bullshit happen, you know what that nigga did? Every time some bullshit happen, instead of doing some gangster shit, you know what he do? He run to his fucking mom and have his mom call the fucking police. What kind of gangster is that? What kind of gangster sits there and gets their mama to fucking do something? Call the police for me. Oh yeah, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. Call the police. That's Polo G, nigga. Yeah, when I tell you that's Polo G, nigga, that's Polo G, nigga. That's the funniest shit I ever heard in my life, nigga. He mad as fuck, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. Nobody told you to fuck with me at all. But think about that, nigga, cause motherfuckers that hear some shit and be really believing half the shit this nigga be saying and the shit that this motherfucker be saying don't even be true. So when you sit there believing this nigga, you believe in a fraud ass nigga that lie on everything. That nigga probably lie on his fucking back and take dick too. Yo, in case y'all niggas didn't know, you know why I say Polo G's gay, yo? Because he got my bitches over there, right? He'll fucking sit there and be like, what are you doing to her? You know what I'm saying? This is my girl. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what you doing? What you doing? Who you talking to? What is it? Like all this extra shit, right? And then while he sit there, he's like, who this, who that. I'll fuck around and send my girl a dick pic, right? And this nigga get caught several times looking at that shit, my nigga. Yo, you don't understand, nigga. That shit funny as hell. When that nigga fucking sat there, he's like, he's like, yo, what you doing? And what do you think you doing? Who you talking to? Who you texting? What you looking at? Who you speaking to? Then all of a sudden, he gets caught scrolling. And she's like, what are you looking at? I ain't looking at nothing. And then he tries to move this shit fast. And she like, nigga, you was looking at that dick pic again, wasn't you? He said, yo, for somebody to say they ain't gay, nigga, you really do a lot of gay shit, nigga. Yo, when I tell you that nigga did some gay shit like that, that was some gay shit, nigga. And that was, if you gay, hey, that's cool. Whatever floats your boat, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, I want you to understand something. When you sitting there trying to portray to the fucking world, you the man, you a pimp, you this, you that, you the nigga with the bitches, but you doing gay shit, bitches don't fuck with you when you do shit like that. Bitches be around niggas like that because they don't mind being around gay niggas like that because gay niggas is after niggas. You know what I'm saying? So when you come across a nigga and he's like, oh, I got all the bitches, I got this or that, I'm the fucking man, I'm a pimp, I do this, I fuck this bitch, I fuck that bitch. You gotta understand something. Polo G didn't fuck none of those bitches, he raped them. I didn't even have to lift a finger and I fucked all of them bitches. Not even one finger. I didn't even lift up one finger. Not even one. And I fucked all of them bitches. Every single one of them. Now answer this question. Why you think that nigga jealous? Because all those bitches was willing to fuck with each other and with me. But when these niggas like, oh no, you with me, and she like, alright, well you only fucking with me, you ain't getting the special treatment he was getting. And then he sits there in the same way the other niggas did, jealous as fuck. Oh, but why he get this? Why he could get you and her and her and her and her and her? But when you sit there saying me, it can only be me and you. What the fuck? I want the fucking privilege of having you and you and you and you. And they're like, no. That's his shit. He the only one that get that privilege. Every single one of them niggas was hating on me, dog. All of them. Polo G, motherfucking Tory Lanez, nigga. 40, the one that was shooting videos for fucking French Montana, motherfucking Pole, Hartford Pole, the nigga that's always, I'm coming out of Hartford. Don't nobody want to play that shit no more, you rapist ass nigga. Same with Polo G, bitch ass. Same with fucking 40. Same with Styles. Same with Joel. Don't nobody fuck with them rapist ass niggas no more. And if you do, you might be a fucking rapist ass nigga too. So don't get mad when motherfuckers call you that. Cause that might be what you might be for hanging around with the wrong crowd. Cause you know what they say, nigga, you are what you hang around, and if you hang around a rapist, what they say, you are what you hang around, so you might be a rapist too, nigga. Remember that. I don't hang around with rapists, I don't hang around women beaters, I hang around some real get money motherfuckers. And when I say get money, nigga, they get legit money. We talking about motherfuckers that see over 500 mil. Easy. But every fucking dollar they got is legit, nigga. Every dollar. We talking about people with fucking private jets and motherfucking clubs, clothing lines, businesses. You know what I'm saying? Like, mad shit. Clubs across seas. Nigga, a lot of shit. I fuck with niggas that get money. I don't fuck with no broke motherfuckers. So when motherfuckers look at these niggas like Polo G, oh, that nigga get money. No, he don't. That fucking chain you see that nigga wear that says cap a lot? Why you think it says cap a lot? Because he caps a lot. And that's cap. That's a fucking chain that he rented. That's a rented chain. Just like the money that he flex in the videos, dude, that's rented money. And if he lose any of that shit, he don't get his money back. Think about that. Niggas really rent money the same way they rent out Ferraris, Rolls Royces, Lamborghini trucks, nigga. All that shit. Rolls Royce trucks, a fucking Ferrari truck, nigga. All that shit. You rent that shit the same way you could rent money, nigga. The same exact way you could rent money, the same way you rent a motherfucking a video game or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But think about that. Because at the end of the day, think of what I said. Because that shit, I meant every fucking word. When you hear a story that I ain't never fucking sit there and preach about in my lives, is not true. I only speak on real shit, and I only speak on real stories. So when you hear shit that ain't true, just know that you heard it from a rapist and a woman beater, or somebody that's trying to shit on me because I'm shitting on somebody that they fucking with that's trying to help them out. And the reason they're trying to help them out is because they're part of that shit too. But yeah, I just needed to say that because I wanted motherfuckers to understand that. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I need motherfuckers to understand that when you hear an outrageous story about me, that shit ain't true. Because if it was, I'd fucking sit there and say it to y'all. I've fucking had conversations and fucking been talking about some embarrassing ass shit in my lives that had to do with me. Or had to do with my bitches or whatever. Like, think about that. So when you hear these bullshit stories, just know it's not true. Because if it was, I would have fucking sat there and spoken on it. You can't believe what you're hearing from a rapist ass nigga, because a rapist ass nigga ain't going to tell you nothing but what the fuck is going to sound good to them, because they're not going to tell you an embarrassing story. Now let me tell you something. I've fucking gone live and had fucking I've gone live, right? And had, how you call it? I fucking sat there, right, and going live and said some embarrassing shit about myself. Laughed about it and kept talking about other shit. Let me ask you something else. Why do you think whenever you hear these niggas talking about shit, you never hear them say nothing embarrassing about themselves? Think about that for a second. They'll fucking sit there, have all the shit to say, they won't crack no fucking jokes. They'll be too fucking serious. That's how you know what they saying is bullshit. Because if it wasn't bullshit, they wouldn't be so serious. They would have embarrassing stories about themselves. They don't tell you no embarrassing stories, but watch now that I fucking sat there and said this shit in my live. Watch them try to put, oh yeah, I did this dumb shit one time and blah blah. But think about it. For the last 2 years, these niggas have never fucking sat there and said nothing embarrassing about themselves. Not once. Nothing. My girl took a shit on this nigga 8 fucking times because he couldn't get through his fucking thick-headed fucking skull. My bitch don't fucking want you, nigga. Think about that. That's the type of rapist ass nigga that bitch ass nigga is. And he knows he is. But you want to listen to fraud ass niggas though, right? You want to listen to a nigga who ain't got they fucking head on, right? You want to listen to a dumbass nigga that want to fucking sit there and got all these bad stories about me, right? But you never heard me speaking on any of these bad stories. So you know it's not true. Because I've fucking sat there in my lives and spoke on some embarrassing shit that had to do with me. Why you think you never hear no embarrassing stories about dumb niggas? Think about that. Because they're not trying to embarrass themselves. They're trying to make themselves look good. A nigga that don't give a flying fuck when nobody think of what they say, they're going to crack jokes on themselves too. I do that. These niggas don't. But watch now that I said that that's what I do, them niggas going to try to do that shit now too. Think about that. A rapist ass nigga, a rapist ass nigga hangs around a rapist ass nigga. A woman beater hangs around a woman beater. A stalker hangs around a stalker. And a person that does one of the three, or two of the three, or one of the three, hangs around somebody who does one, two, or all three of those things. And that's a fucking fact, my nigga. Because you never catch a nigga that does one of those things hanging around somebody who don't do nothing like that. Think about that. You never do. The same way you never hear them niggas say no fucking embarrassing stories about themselves. The same way these niggas don't crack no jokes. They always trying to be serious all the time. You look at these niggas always trying to act gangster. You know what I'm saying? But they're not living that life. So what's the point of trying to act gangster if you're not living that life that you trying to fucking project to everybody? Because at the end of the day, when you take your ass back to your old fucking neighborhood, the motherfuckers out there gonna fuck you up. That's why you got banned from out there. That nigga knows he got banned from out there because of the shit that he's doing now. That's why his record over there is longer than the fucking record than his fucking arm. So when he gave him the name Amir Jones, he gave them the name Amir Jones. But then after he did that, when he gets fingerprinted, because when he sits there and gives them that name, he already got a record because of that. So when he fingerprints, they like, yo, your name pulled up a whole fucking other record, and that record got warrants and mad fucking shit, so mad charges and shit on that. Think about that.
Search and destroy. Place a
Hold on.
charge on your target and
And I can hear that nigga now. Oh, why you say this or why you say that? Why you still raping and beating my chick, nigga? Then when I fucking sit there confronting nigga about it, the nigga ain't even got enough heart to fucking sit there and stand up for himself and be like, oh, we didn't do that, or they ain't no chick, or they ain't this, and they ain't that. But he already got put on a lie detector test and failed that shit. So he just made himself look stupid. And any chance he had of defending himself to make himself look good, he fucked that shit up for being the dumbest nigga on the fucking planet, my nigga. No fucking cap, nigga. No fucking cap. Don't nobody fuck with no rapists and no fucking woman beating ass niggas. Because 10 times out of 10, a nigga that'll hit a bitch because he ain't got the balls to do it to a nigga. Why you think Polo G fall in that category? Along with fucking Hartford Poe, along with Styles, along with Joel, along with fucking 40, along with Daniel, along with his fucking other brother with the fucking short braids, along with his fucking dad, my nigga, along with his fucking mom, because that fucking bitch knows everything that was going on too, and she was part of that shit. Think about that, nigga. There ain't a fucking lie detector test that could prove me wrong, my nigga. Not one. So think about that, nigga. When you sit there listening to these bullshit ass stories, ask yourself, why this dumbass nigga talking about this nigga? Because he ain't got the, first of all, he ain't got the rep I got. He ain't got the love I get. And these bitches don't fuck with him the way they fuck with me. And they never will. But these niggas always want to fucking make it seem like they get all the bitches and all the bitches fuck with them, but they don't. Because if that's the case, he would be the one sleeping with bitches without even lifting a finger. But in reality, this nigga busting his ass trying to fuck with these bitches. And I'm fucking all of these bitches, and I'm not even lifting a fucking finger to do it or breaking a sweat. So now who look like a pimp and who look like a real fucking thirsty ass, obsessed motherfucker? Polo G nonetheless, nigga, and all them other niggas that he fucked with, including that bitch ass nigga in that fucking minivan across the street in that brick building. Come on, my nigga. Don't get it confused, my nigga. Don't get it fucked up because you sit there listening to some fraud ass niggas give you some bullshit ass fucking stories. Yeah, these fraud ass niggas will be quick to give you a fucking story because they know, oh, negativity spreads faster. They know that shit. That's why they'll sit there and say all this negative shit. Oh, this nigga this nigga that. But they can't prove none of that shit that they said though. Think about that. Oh, I can prove you can't prove shit. You made yourself look stupid. Everything that you ever said, nigga, I fucking sat there and said embarrassing stories about myself. So how the fuck you gonna fucking sit there and try to act like you did the same, but you didn't? If you did, give me one fucking story, my nigga. One fucking story of you embarrassing the shit out yourself. That's not something that I already said. Exactly my fucking point, my nigga. Exactly my fucking point. They couldn't. They couldn't even if they fucking life depended on it, my nigga. They couldn't. Think about that. That's what you call a fucking rapist ass nigga. That's what you call a woman beater. That's what you call an obsessed ass nigga. That's what you call a thirst bucket. Don't nobody fuck with no thirsty ass niggas like that. Remember where you at, nigga. You in my fucking hood. You in my fucking city, nigga. I've been on this fucking street in particular over the last 22 years, nigga. But don't get it confused, nigga. I was born and raised out here, nigga. The fucking old neighborhood I used to live at, nigga, that's the fucking hood. And my fucking girl, the one that you obsessed over, she grew up out there with me, nigga. So if you don't like it, fucking deal with it, nigga. Cause that's tough fucking cookies for you, nigga. Cause I'm everything you ain't ever gonna be. I get the love from these bitches you ain't ever gonna get. And I'm gonna get the respect from these bitches that you ain't ever gonna get, nigga. Remember that shit, nigga. I go wherever the fuck I want, and I do whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want. Now remember, when I say this my city, nigga, this my city. You can respect it, or you could get checked, my nigga. But one way or another, you ain't fucking with me. I'm mad as fuck they took gun game out. Two points, nigga, 2 points. That was a weak ass burp. Excuse me. You gotta put some bass in that shit, nigga. That nigga's like, yo, I ain't drink no soda yet, nigga. But yeah, nonetheless, nigga, think about that. Because at the end of the day, when I speak on shit, it don't matter what the fuck I'm speaking on. I could be even saying an embarrassing story. I'm gonna speak on it. You never gonna hear from another person a story that I ain't ever tell y'all. And if you do, it's bullshit. Unless I fucking hear it word for word and I quote that shit. But I'm not. Yo, they need to fucking put gun game back, cause I can't play my gun game and I'm mad as fuck. I should have really played that shit, yo. I should have played that shit before trying any other fucking mode. Now I can't even fucking play that shit.
They're taking A. Enemies at Alpha. They're taking B.
Engaging.
And the nigga that you seen outside with the long hair, that's 40. And the other nigga with the long hair is Polo G. So yeah, one nigga is Polo G and the other nigga is 40. And 40 faked his death because that nigga was scared as fuck of me. And this nigga known for gang banging. I got that nigga shook. Lay your ass down. Oh, you got me. Good shit. I wasn't even paying attention to that one.
Enemy is attacking Alpha.
And the other person that was there was my fucking girl. One of my girls.
Go. Taking effective fire.
Enemies at Alpha.
And you gotta understand, all these niggas is taller than them.
We lost B.
They're scared of all of these niggas. I'm not scared of not one of them niggas. It's funny to me. Because, yo, in case y'all niggas didn't know, Polo G was talking mad shit, right? Polo G was talking mad shit, and he got his ass whooped by my fucking cousin. That nigga heard them niggas talking. Oh, you trying to eat? He's like, yo, what's good? You got a problem with my cousin, nigga? And yo, niggas got they ass whooped.
Yeah.
After he whooped his ass, he motherfucking sat there and said, yo, which one of y'all niggas want next? And then other niggas, Styles came, and he got his ass whooped by my other cousin, too.
Covering your six.
I don't know who the fuck that was, but that was funny as shit though.
1 minute remaining.
These motherfuckers on the second floor trying to peek out the fucking window. Yeah, when my fucking blinds are open, that's what Polo G does. He looks out the fucking window and he fucking sits there staring at me the whole fucking time. On some like real gay shit, like like yo, that shit worries me a lot, cause I be like damn, like what the fuck you staring at, nigga? Like well, you talking shit about him, nigga? You think this is the first time I was talking shit about this nigga? I've been talking shit about this nigga for the last 2 years. Nigga, fuck Polo G, rapist, bitch ass. Don't nobody give a fuck about that cornball ass nigga.
That dude.
What?
He know how to rap. That dude. He know how to rap.
Yeah, I agree with you. That nigga don't know how to rap.
Capturing B. We're attacking Alpha.
My bitch rap better than him.
Knows how to play the favorite game. The favoritism game.
Who played favoritism game?
Capturing B.
Polo G knows how to play the favoritism game. You know, like get popular and say all the stuff that people want to hear you say.
Yeah, that's all that he does though. He just sits there speaking on shit that people want to hear, but it's not what the fuck he's living. Like he's not about that shit. Like he's really not. Like I don't know. I don't really care why he got fucking banned from where the fuck he was from. But at the end of the day, prior to the fact of whatever fucking reason he was banned or he fucking moved from wherever the fuck he was, he left there because he was scared of getting his ass whooped, plus charges because he had charges, and he changed his fucking name. Prior to the fact that he changed his fucking name, he's like, oh, I'm gonna change my name, that way they're not gonna fucking know it's me. And when he gets fingerprinted, when he gets arrested, his name fucking still comes up. You know what I'm saying? So regardless if he changed his name, he changed his name. But when he gets fingerprinted, Taurus Tramani Bartlett still fucking pops up when he gets fingerprinted. So it's like, you can sit there saying what you say, you can feel how you want to feel, and you can act how you want about it, but at the end of the day, nigga, everybody know you for the fraud that you is, nigga. You not the nigga that you claim to be. Not in the music, not none of your niggas, nigga. All your niggas shoot in the fucking air. And you got a song that says, my youngest heartless and they ain't playing no games. But one of your peoples, I just played Call of Duty with like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. And I told him about the fucking type of shit you been on. And he said, oh, I ain't never playing that nigga music no more. And that was one of your peoples, or one of his peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that, man. That was one of Polo G peoples. That nigga said, I ain't never playing that nigga shit again. And people are slowly starting to stop playing that nigga shit because the nigga's just a rapist and a woman beater, dog. Niggas stop playing R. Kelly shit. I only played that Fiesta shit one time I was playing music because that was like one of my favorite fucking records, and it was just because Jay-Z was on it.
Watching your six.
But it's crazy because when you sit there and you really look at it, the fucking lengths that this nigga has gone to try to fucking make himself seem like somebody he's not. You would be embarrassed to even say, if you a female, you'd be embarrassed to say that's your man. If you a dude, you'd be embarrassed to say that that's your boy. Like, yo, all bullshit aside. And on top of that, this nigga still going around saying, oh yeah, that's my wife, that's my girl. Nigga, she's not your girl. Stop saying my girl is your girl. She's not your girl. She tells you to your face that you're not her fucking man. She tells you to your face, he's my fucking man, not you.
We have one objective remaining. We lost A.
Think about that. Because you can't take no for an answer. And when you fucking sit there and you can't take no for an answer, you start raping these bitches and beating the shit out of them like, you that nigga, but I'm the one not lifting a finger and I'm still fucking all of those bitches. Yeah, they bad bitches, but guess what? The only reason you fucked them is because you raped them. And had it not been for that, you would have never slept with them. But mind you, I slept with all of them. I wasn't even trying to sleep with all of them. It just happened though.
Enemies at Bravo.
Think about that. Not to mention, on top of that, you sat there trying to act like you the man. Oh yeah, I fucked this bitch and I made her come, blah 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 blah. Yeah, but you still didn't beat me, my nigga, because in 30 minutes I made my chick come 12 times in 30 minutes. And if I would have fucked her 2 hours and a half, that would have meant I would have fucking made her come 60 times in 2 hours and a half. So think about that, dum-dum. When you sit there trying to act like you that nigga, remember something. You act like you that nigga, but I am that nigga. I don't have to act like it because the bitches even say I'm that nigga. Oh, that's my man. They claim me and I claim them because they claim me. Not to mention we got history with each other. Not to mention before the fame, before the OnlyFans, before all that shit, I knew all of these bitches before the OnlyFans. Think about that. Because that shit came after me. The only person that shit didn't, the only person, I can't even say that because she's just doing modeling. The only person is just shut the fuck up, bitch. And Mercedes is the only one that's bullshit. Mercedes and Savannah, they're the only ones, and Fame, they're the only ones doing modeling and shit. Before they was even doing that, I still knew them. I knew of Mercedes back in the days. I didn't really know her like that. Don't get it fucked up. Before them niggas lived next door, I met Mercedes long time ago. More than 10 years ago, I met Mercedes. But I met her when I met her sister Bev and her other sister Ashley and all of them. Like, when you gotta understand, when I sit there and I say I know them, I know all of them. I know their fucking mom. I know their fucking dad, nigga. I know all of them. Think about that. So when I'm speaking on shit, or they don't got so and so around and this and that, I know who I'm talking about. I'm not just speaking on somebody I have no knowledge of. I know who the fuck I'm talking about when I'm speaking on them. I fucking in the fucking beginning, I fucking sat there and spoken on them in the lives, and then later in the day had to go to the store, went to the store, and on the way fucking back, I end up seeing they fucking parents. Think about that. I don't gotta fucking sit there fabricating stories for what? These bitches are already my girls. And I say bitches out of respect and love for them. But at the end of the day, they know I don't mean it in a negative way. But every time these niggas speak on them, they always speaking negatively. Oh, you bitch this, bitch that. But they mean it in the most disrespectful way possible. You know what I'm saying? That's what make me different. That's why these bitches like me, first of all. Because I respect them. And I'm not doing it because somebody says they could fucking treat them better than me. I'm genuinely doing that. Because that's the person I am. That's how I carry myself. That's not how they carry themselves. That's not who they are. That's what makes me look. That's what makes all these niggas look stupid compared to me. Because you mad because I got this bitch, this bitch, this bitch, this bitch, that bitch, this bitch, and that bitch. But did you forget that you raped the shit out of these bitches and beat the shit out of them to get your way with them? And all I had to do was just lay there and get fucked by each and every one of them? That's all I did. I laid there and got fucked by each and every one of them, even Mercedes. Even Mercedes, nigga. Lexi, Jen, Barbie, motherfucking Mercedes, Fane, motherfucking Blue Diamond, motherfucking Bree. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, all of these bitches. Crystal, nigga, all of these bitches, nigga, all of them. I fucked all these bitches. And I didn't even have to lift a finger to do it. So think about that. Because all these niggas that sit there, oh, I fucked her, I fucked you. You didn't fuck her, you raped her. There's a difference. Remember that. There's a difference, dum-dum. I'm getting fucked by these bitches. You're fucking sitting there forcing yourself on these bitches. When they don't fucking listen and they sitting there, you gotta understand something. These bitches ain't ever tell me, not even once, oh, I don't want to be with you, I want to be with him. Not one of them said that shit. Now, when you sit there looking at Polo G trying to write for my bitches, I know the difference. So when he writes, he's writing shit that I know she's not gonna fucking say. So when I look at the messages, sometimes I play along and I just fucking write back, but I know it's him. But majority of the time I don't. Majority of the time I be like, nigga, fuck out of here. You just trying to fucking act like my girl. Nigga, give my girl her fucking phone. Stop trying to speak for her. That's the type of shit that nigga be on. So let me tell you something, by the way. If you sitting there and you get a message from any of those bitches that I be talking about, or I be posting and speaking on and saying they're my girls, and they asking you for money, don't listen to them. That's Polo G. None of them. That's Polo G. You know why he's doing that though? Because he's broke. And he ain't got money like that. So understand something. When I sit there and I say he ain't got money like that, he don't got money like that. Every dollar he gets, everything that he gets from his fucking mom or his dad. He don't get that shit from nobody else. And if he do, he sits there begging everybody for shit. Oh, can you give me this? Oh, can you yo, when he needs something, oh, Ma, can you give me this? Ma, can you give me this? Ma, can you give me that? Ma, I want this. Ma, I want that. Ma, I want this. Ma, can you give me this? Ma, can you give me that? Like, are you fucking serious, nigga? Because at the end of the day, nigga, I don't ask my mom for shit. I be like, yo, mom, you want something from the fucking store? I'm about to go buy some acapurias. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what that is, that's like, you know, plantains, but it's like mashed. And you form it into something and you put like meat and cheese in it. Think about that. I ask her, cause she likes shit like that. And I be like, yo, you want this? Oh, no, it's okay, you don't have to. I be like, I'm serious, you want it, I'll get it for you. Sometimes when I be in the store, I be like, yo, you want this? You know what I'm saying? I'll pay for it for you, it's not a problem. I got shit that I can spare, you know what I'm saying? And she'll fucking sit there and be like, sure, you can do that. And I'll buy her shit, you know what I'm saying? Every month, I get paid. Like, yo, mom, here. Every month. Why? Because I gotta pay rent too. My utilities, them shits don't get paid by themselves. I pay that shit with my fucking money. You don't fucking see me going here, going there, doing this, doing that. I don't gotta do none of that shit. Nigga, the internet, taken care of. Plus, taken care of. Motherfucking, the shit I gotta do all the time, taken care of. You know what I'm saying? United Masters, the membership, every fucking year, paid, taken care of. I don't gotta worry about it. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, motherfucking, excuse me, on top of that, like, I don't take from my mom. If she offers me, hey, I got some chips, you can have some if you want, fuck yeah, I'm not stupid. But at the same time, majority of the time, she needs help with cutting the grass, I'm doing it. She needs help with the garbage, I'm doing it. She needs help with shit around the house, I'm doing it. Because that's who I am. When his mother, when this nigga Polo G mom asked him to do shit, that nigga be dragging his feet. He be like, oh, I don't want to do this shit. Well, you can't get somebody else to, you can't get my dad to do it. You can't, he don't want to do nothing. Like, yo, when I sit there saying, yo, you gotta understand something. When I sit there and I say, yo, he a lazy ass nigga that do nothing but sit on his ass all day, scratching his balls, probably watching Netflix all day, that's really what he does. Plus, on top of that nigga burning people and spreading STDs knowing he has it. Think about that. Because in case y'all niggas didn't know, Mercedes Moore, she got raped by that nigga. She got beat by that nigga. And the nigga burnt her on top of that and gave her 2 STDs. Think about that. This the kind of nigga y'all sit there, some of y'all niggas sit there and say, oh, he a real ass nigga. No, he's not. He not a real ass nigga, he a real ass bitch. You gotta understand something, my nigga. A real ass nigga don't ask his mom for shit. He gives his mom. A real ass nigga don't fucking sit there asking his bitch for shit. He provides for his bitches. A real ass nigga get money. Don't fucking sit there being on fake accounts asking niggas for shit. That's not a real nigga. That's a real fraud ass nigga. And anybody that fucking associates with his ass and anyone that's still his people to this day, they all frauds as well. Now, if you cut that nigga off, that shit can be reconsidered. Because at the end of the day, you cut him off. You're not fucking with him no more. But for the most part, you don't want to fuck with that nigga. You don't want to associate yourself with that nigga or be around that nigga or act like you cool with that nigga or, oh yeah, I was just playing a game with this nigga and he's Polo G and like, no, don't do that. Because you're going to embarrass yourself. Because that nigga's a rapist and a woman beater. And if you're excited about that nigga, you must be excited that he's a rapist too. Because that might make you a rapist by default. So think about that. Because at the end of the day, don't nobody fuck with that rapist ass nigga. So if you hear somebody playing that nigga shit, you make sure you tell them niggas, don't be playing that rapist ass nigga shit. That nigga got shitted on by Dub.AR's girlfriend 8 fucking times because he couldn't take no for an answer. And she kept telling him, fuck off, stop. I don't want to do this shit with you. I don't want to do nothing with you. Stop. And he kept on doing it. That's the type of nigga that nigga is. You don't want to fuck with a nigga like that because that nigga, not only is he burning with 2 STDs, but he's also a rapist and a woman beater. And he will beat he fucking raped Eve from the Rough Riders. He raped, aside from that, he raped he raped over 1,000 other fucking females. And there's a bunch of people that are not on his side right now. And the last thing you want to do is be on that nigga's side when everybody's against that nigga. Because then you're going to make yourself look like a target because you hanging around the wrong motherfucker. Think about that.
We control 2 objectives.
You want to hang around a rapist, be my guest, but don't get mad when niggas start calling you a rapist. Because you know what they say. You are what you hang around. You want to hang around a rapist, you're going to be a rapist. You want to fucking hang around a woman beater, you're going to be a woman beater. If you want to hang around a stalker, you're going to be around a stalker. And if you don't do all of those things, but you do 1 or 2 of those things, that's the reason why you hanging around a nigga. Because he does 1, 2, or all 3 of those things. And when it comes to this nigga, he does all 3. Think about that. Last thing you want to do is fuck with them niggas. Any of them niggas. Because then you embarrassing yourself just by association to them niggas. And you think, oh yeah, he's that nigga. He's not that nigga. None of them niggas. You gotta understand something. Them niggas used to be the niggas. You know who's the nigga right now? Me. Dub.AR, nigga. That's the nigga right now. That's the nigga with the bitches. That's the nigga with over 1,500 songs all over the internet. That's the nigga all over Reverb Nation. That's the nigga all over Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube Music, motherfucking Apple Music, Amazon Music, all that shit. AR is that nigga. Polo G is that fraud ass nigga you want no parts of. You want nothing to do with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Remember that shit. His new rap name is not Polo G. His new rap name is Shitty Nuts. Because my girl shitted on his ass 8 times because he wouldn't stop trying to rape her. He did that shit before he got shitted on before the live. He got shitted on after the live. And then a couple times during my live. And then 1 time after that. 8 fucking times, nigga. All different times. All for the same fucking reason. Trust me. You don't want to fuck with a nigga like that. That'd be the dumbest mistake any bitch will ever make. On top of that, he tryna force my bitch to have a fucking kid by him after he killed my baby that me and my girl were supposed to have. So that girl that you see him with, he killed that fucking baby me and her were supposed to have, and then tried to fucking force himself on her again, and this time try to force her to have a baby, and then he's fucking sitting there, you gonna have this baby, you gonna have it, you gonna have it, you gonna have it. And then my girl's sitting there telling him, no the fuck I'm not having this fucking baby, you got me fucked up, it's my fucking body, if I don't wanna fucking have that shit, I'm not gonna fucking have it. And then he fucking goes to his mom, and his mom is like, he's like, mom, she's like, what? She doesn't want to fucking keep the baby. She's like, I'll talk to her. So then they sit at the dining room table, right? And then she's sitting there trying to fucking put her son on a pedestal like her son is this fucking saint, knowing fucking damn well he's not. You know what I'm saying? So then she starts sitting there and she's like, well, you gotta start coming up with names and this and that and whatever. And she's like, I'm sorry, but I told him, and I'm saying it to you too, I'm not having this baby. And she's like, yes you are. And that's his mother saying that to my girl. Oh yes you are. Like, the only reason she was in that predicament is because this nigga sat there. Shut the fuck up, dog. Shut your bitch ass up. You just mad because you about to fucking lose. Anyways, but yeah, so she sat there and she's like, oh, you don't want to, what the hell did she say? She said, you don't want to, fuck with him, you don't want to, mess with him, speaking on me and speaking some shit about me that wasn't even true. You know what I'm saying? So she'll start fabricating stories and making shit up, and then speaking on shit and saying certain things, and those things that bitch will be mentioning won't even be true. So then I'm sitting there and I'm like, that shit ain't fucking true. I'm like, and I sit there when I get a chance to speak to her, and I'm like, babe, you know that shit ain't true. And I'm like, babe, think about it. They trying to fucking, and they'll sit there for like 2 days, day in and day out. Oh yeah, you don't see him because he's in the rest of his house with another bitch and blah blah blah. Like, saying mad shit to try to make my bitch turn on me, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, yo, y'all niggas really got it out for me. Like, y'all niggas just really trying to shit on me, but in reality, you embarrassing yourself. Because at the end of the day, these chicks fuck with me. And they telling y'all, if I ever have a baby with anybody, it's gonna be with your neighbor. It's not gonna be with him. It's not gonna be with your son. And she's like, you're gonna have that. And she's like, no the fuck I'm not. It's my body. And she says the same shit to his mom. Oh, it's my body. If I don't want to fucking have that shit, I'm the one that's going to be carrying that shit. If I don't want to fucking carry it, I don't have to. I'm not going to fucking carry that shit. I never wanted to fucking sleep with him. I never wanted to fucking have a baby by him. I was fucking pregnant by your fucking neighbor and my fucking man, and you fucking sat there and raped me and beat the shit out of me, and then fucking sat there and made me lose that fucking baby. And then when I'm sitting there sad about it, this nigga want to come and fucking rape me and then try to force me to have his baby and then try to tell me I'm gonna have that shit, and then you being his mom trying to fucking sit there and be all nice and shit, and then start telling me that I'm gonna fucking have that shit knowing damn well I'm not. Because if I don't fucking want to have that shit, I'm not gonna fucking have it. And that's what she would fucking sit there and tell his fucking mom. Same shit he'll fucking hear when she's saying it to him. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you look at shit for what it is, you start realizing that that nigga was only doing shit and saying the shit that he was saying because he thought he was that nigga. And honestly, what embarrassed him even more was the fact that I'm light-skinned. You know what I'm saying? I'm Puerto Rican. So he's like, oh yeah, once you go black, you know that fucking saying, once you go black, you never go back. Well, she went black and she came back and she said, nigga, once I go Rican, I ain't ever leaving. And that's a known fucking fact, bruh. Because once you go Rican, them bitches ain't ever leaving, bruh. They don't want to leave. Once they get around a nigga that be smelling good, looking good, dressing good, fucking up the pussy real good, yo, they don't want none of these other niggas because they just got the best. They just got the best of both worlds with one nigga. You know what I'm saying? Why you think these bitches fuck with me like that? Because they get the best of both worlds with me. They get the street side of shit, but then they also get the intellectual side of shit. Think about that. And they like, oh, this nigga smart too? This nigga got a 4.2 GPA. Yeah, nigga. I got a 4.2 GPA, nigga. I got one fucking question wrong on my test. Trust me, nigga. I know some shit, nigga. I'm not a dumbass nigga. Like, these niggas that try to fucking sit there and... You gotta understand something. A dumb nigga would sit there and try to take advantage of a dumb nigga or another dumb person. A dumb nigga can never teach a smart nigga shit. Except what not to do. That's it. A smart nigga can teach a dumb nigga, but a dumb nigga can't teach a smart nigga shit. Think about that. But yeah. So, in retrospect, a dumb nigga, like I said, can't teach a smart nigga shit. Except what not to do. And excuse me. And a dumb nigga would sit there and try to take advantage of another dumb person because of that person not knowing something. So let's say a dumber person would sit there and not know something, but then another dumb person will see a smart person, and a dumb person will try to act smarter than a smart person, but they're not, so they end up looking stupid. And then when that dumb person sees another person that's not as bright or not smart, that person ends up, or they just don't know about something or some shit like that, they'll fucking sit there and prior to the fact that they'll see them, prior to the fact that they'll see them, they'll try to fucking sit there and take advantage of that person because they'll want that person to be like, oh, that nigga's just gonna take advantage of you because you don't know this and you don't know that, but in reality, the dumb nigga is just trying to manipulate and trick the other person that's not as bright to make them do dumb shit, because the more dumb shit that person ends up doing, the more likely they're gonna be doing the same dumb shit that nigga does. You know what I'm saying? So when that smart person, when that dumb person, a person that's not as bright, comes around somebody that's smart, they're learning shit. Oh, you can learn this. Oh, you can do this. Oh, you can do that. Oh, you can't do that, but you can do this. Like that person, like that person to sit there and teach them shit. Show them what to do, what not to do, what to say, what not to say, who to be around, who not to be around, what to do, what not to do, shit like that. But yeah, so like I was saying, a dumb nigga would try to take advantage of another dumb person, but a dumb nigga can never teach a smart nigga, and a smart nigga can never teach a dumb nigga, because a dumb nigga always try to act like they know everything, and they don't. Think about that. Because when I sit there and I say what I say about dumb niggas trying to take advantage of dumb people, or people that don't know as much, or someone who's not as bright, or somebody that just don't know certain things, they use that to their advantage. And they use their weaknesses of not knowing certain things against them to try to force them to act a certain way, to do certain things, or try to brainwash them to make them do what they want, or to act or respond to situations how they want. You know what I'm saying? And the last thing you want to do is be a person that's not as bright and listening to a dumb motherfucker try to tell you what you're supposed to do, what you can do, and what you can't do. Because a dumb nigga, like I said, a dumb nigga can't teach a dumb nigga, but a smart nigga can teach a dumb nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when you listening to a dumb nigga, so when not when you listen, when you see a dumb nigga trying to take advantage of a person that's not as bright, you know what I'm saying? You know the only reason they doing that is because they weak. Because they couldn't do that with a person that was smart. Because a person that was smart is the one that's going to teach them shit. But because they want to act like they know everything, it doesn't happen. Because a dumb nigga, like I said, a dumb nigga try to act like they know everything. And a smart nigga admits when they don't know something. Prior to the fact that a smart nigga would admit when they don't know something, a dumb nigga, even when they don't know something, tries to sit there and still continues to act like they know shit, even if they fucking don't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, and to keep everything fucking simple, a dumb nigga will try to take advantage of somebody that's not as bright, but they can never do that to a smart nigga. That's why a dumb nigga can't teach a smart nigga, but a smart nigga can teach a dumb nigga. A dumb nigga will take advantage of somebody not as smart or not as bright, but that's when you keep the not so bright ones away from the dumb motherfuckers, because those are the ones that try to take advantage of those people. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody's not as bright, if they're trying to take advantage of somebody that's not so bright, it's because they can't have their way with somebody who's actually smart. That's why they sit there trying to trick people that are, how you call it, not as bright. But they can never, that's the shit, they can never do that shit to a smart, they can never do that shit to a smart person. You know what I'm saying? They can only do that shit to a dumb nigga or somebody who's not as bright. But when you sit there and you look at shit for what it really is, you start realizing why they do shit like that or why they act like that. And the reason why they act like that is because they can't have their way with somebody who knows shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a dumb nigga is gonna look for any fucking loophole and any fucking reason to try to fucking shit on somebody or try to make somebody turn on another or act a certain fucking way with somebody. But then
Reloading.
But then when you got a smart nigga,
Enemy UAV active.
the smart motherfucker is the one trying to teach everybody everything. Honestly, I always found it crazy that a smart nigga couldn't be taught by a dumb nigga, but the only thing they can learn from a dumb nigga is what not to do, because they see the outcome of shit when it happens. That's the only thing a dumb nigga could ever show somebody who's smart. But to a dumb nigga, they could fucking sit there and make them think the moon and the stars and all that shit will come true, and you know, it won't. You know what I'm saying? They could fucking sit there selling them a dream because they're not so bright. They'll fucking fall for that shit just because they think what they're saying is true and in reality is not. So when there's somebody, how you call it? So when there's somebody that's smart around, they don't really have an advantage. They only have an advantage when they're around people that aren't so bright. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but like I said, they only have their way with people that aren't so bright, because the people that are bright, they don't have the same fucking outcome. You know what I'm saying? When they try to sit there and manipulate their fucking minds and control them and brainwash them and make them do certain things, that person is too bright and too smart to fall for that shit, so they don't fall for it. But somebody who's not as bright or don't know as much will fall for that shit, because they might think less about that, that person doing negative shit. They might think, oh, that person's not gonna do that to me, or they won't do this, or they won't do that. But in reality, it's the first thing they do. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say a dumb nigga can't teach a dumb nigga as somebody who don't know no better. But they can always learn from the smart nigga. A smart nigga can teach a dumb nigga. A dumb nigga can't teach a smart nigga. And the only thing a dumb nigga could do really is teach a smart nigga what not to do, or to take advantage of somebody who's not as bright, or somebody that don't know as much, or somebody that don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? But think about that, because the last thing you want to be is the nigga lying about motherfuckers, or the nigga lying on shit. You don't want to be that nigga. That's the nigga that nobody wants to be around. It's a nigga nobody wants to fuck with. And in my situation, that's Polo G. Don't nobody want to fuck with him. And when I sit there saying that nigga is stupid, I'm not sugarcoating shit. That nigga is really stupid. I got one of them niggas. Got him. Damn, killed myself. Oh no, I didn't. Somebody else did. But yeah, the reason why I kept going over that shit so much was because I wanted anybody that wasn't as bright to at least make themselves look a little bit smarter, because listening to shit that you'll hear that nigga say, you'll fucking sit there believing the shit that he say, because he'll make it seem so believable, so real, but it's not. It's all bullshit. And every fucking little bullshit ass story that he ever fucking said or his family ever said, all them bullshit ass stories are all bullshit. When I say bullshit ass stories, they're all bullshit. They got put on a lie detector test and asked about all the fucking shit they was always telling everybody, and they all failed that fucking lie detector test. They all did. And they'll fucking sit there, oh, I didn't feel that shit, that's a lie. Prove it. If you really passed that shit, take another lie detector test and prove that you fucking passed that shit. Oh wait, I forgot. You can't, because you did not pass that shit. Think about that. The nigga just contradicted himself, because you know 9 times out of 10 that nigga's like, oh yeah, I could. He's like, I didn't know, nigga, I took that test. That nigga, I passed that shit. All right, so do it again. You said you passed it. I'm lying, right? So take it again and prove to everybody that that's what you did, and go live and show everybody the results. Oh wait, you're not gonna do that. You know why? Because you're a fraud. Because you lie. Because you did not do what you say that you did. You say you passed that test, but you didn't. Why you think when you got arrested because you was looking for me on the turnpike, and you got arrested for conspiracy to commit a murder because they caught you with a loaded gun looking for me?
10 seconds remaining.
Think about that. The reason why you were there and you got arrested was because they knew, first of all, they knew of me. They didn't know me, but they knew of me. They said, oh, you that nigga, he's always posting. No, that's not me. Then when they fucking pulled everything up, they said, yeah, nigga, that is you. Then they fucking fingerprinted him, and after they fingerprinted him, he said, oh, the cop fucking sat there and asked him, yo, why is your name bringing up 2 different names? You know, why are you bringing up 2 different names? You gave me a name and the record pulled up, but then I fingerprinted you and a whole nother name popped up because he changed his fucking name because of a record he had before. Think about that. You know, all those people that just heard that shit in that fucking session, in that lobby, they all hanging on the edge of their seat. They like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? But yo, real shit. Think about that. Because at the end of the day, when you sit there and you really look at the facts and you look at shit for what it is, nigga took a lie detector test and he failed that shit. Don't ask that nigga a bunch of questions at once. Ask them separate questions, separate, one by one, and watch them niggas fail that shit. You gotta understand, son, they all lied. They all said the same shit. So when one of them failed that shit, they all gonna fail that shit, because they're all always telling everybody the same shit. Think about that. The last thing you want to do is associate yourself with a fraud like Polo G and his entire family, along with 40 Styles Joel and Sir Harford Poe, or whatever the fuck that nigga want to go by. Because at the end of the day, I used to fuck with them niggas, and I don't fuck with them niggas no more because niggas did some snake shit. I don't fuck with snake niggas. They was cool when they was fucking with me, and you know, we was all on the same time, on the same side. But as soon as Def Jam hit me up to open up for Young Jeezy and T.I., these niggas started trying to set me up. Why? Because I had an opportunity none of these niggas had. DMX was trying to put me on a mixtape before he died. The day I fucking had the money to pay for that shit, the day I had the money to pay for that shit is the same exact day that he died. So think about that. In order for me to keep being who I was and have all this traction, I had to keep myself relevant. So I had to keep dropping music. I had to keep doing shit. I had to keep posting shit. I had to keep myself active because DMX died. And niggas didn't understand that shit. Now I'm sitting there like, damn, what do I do now? I'm supposed to be on this fucking mixtape, but this nigga died, so now I gotta do something different, or I gotta keep. I'm like, shit, I can't just do something different. I gotta keep my shit popping. So I gotta keep dropping. So that's what I was doing. And you gotta understand, I embarrassed a lot of niggas that shitted on me. A lot of niggas was like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, oh, you ain't going nowhere with this, oh, you say you do this, but you ain't doing that, or like, dude, you gotta understand something. The average nigga that does music nowadays, when they sit there talking about, oh, I'm living this street shit on the block every day, I wake up, blah, 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 whatever, and they talking about that street shit, majority of niggas ain't fucking living that shit that they talking. They already done fucking did what they had to do, made the money they had to make. They living a whole different life now. I did shit in my day. That's not who I am today. After I had my kid, nigga, I changed my life. Now Polo G over here trying to fuck with me. I was supposed to have a kid with this fucking girl. He raped her, beat her, killed my fucking baby I was supposed to have with her. And on top of that, on top of him doing that, he fucking sat there and tried to force her to have a fucking baby. He tried to force her to have a fucking baby with him. And then said, you gonna have the baby. And she looked at him like, nigga, I'm not having this fucking baby. You got me fucked up. It's my body. And then he fucking sat there, went to his fucking mom. Oh, mom, she doesn't want to fucking keep the baby. She doesn't want to. I'm gonna talk to her, she says. And then she'll fucking sit at the dining room table, start fucking talking to her. Oh, yeah. And then try to put her son on a pedestal like her son is a fucking saint. And he's not. You know what I'm saying? And then sit there saying all this extra shit, all this nice shit. And then the second she says, I'm sorry, but I'm not having this baby. She's like, yes, you are. That's his mother saying that shit to my girl. She's saying, oh, you're gonna have that baby. And my girl says, no, the fuck I'm not. This is my fucking body. If I'm the one that's carrying that shit for 9 months, I'm not having his fucking baby. Because if I was gonna have any fucking baby, I was gonna have his baby. I don't want to fucking have a baby with fucking nappy hair. No disrespect to anybody that got nappy hair, but at the end of the day, my girl was raped when she was 10 by a dude that was a fucking black guy. And because of that, it traumatized her and it made her not want to fuck with black motherfuckers because of that. She told that shit to all of them motherfuckers because they were all black. Except for one of them. One was half black, half Puerto Rican. And one was like Indian and whatever, and Puerto Rican or whatever the fuck. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But my whole fucking point is, she's like, if I was gonna have a baby by anybody, it was gonna be by him. Like, what motherfuckers don't understand is that she invested her entire life into the shit that I got with her. That's why we committed ourselves to each other so fucking hard and so much. We're not turning our backs on each other. We're not turning on each other no matter. Yo, these chicks have been getting raped. They've been getting beat. They've been getting whooped with fucking belts. They've been getting the fucking shit smacked out of them. They've been getting punched. All types of shit. And they are still dealing with shit because these niggas won't leave them the fuck alone. Think about that. When I sit there and say these niggas won't leave them the fuck alone, they won't. But when you gotta understand something, when these chicks come to my fucking crib or they come to me, ain't none of these niggas gonna approach them because all of these niggas are scared of me. Polo G, Daniel, his other brother, his dad, Styles, 40, Joel, Cole, all of them niggas. They're all fucking scared of me. All of them. Niggas talk that tough guy shit real good. But it's just talk. Remember that. Niggas say, oh, fuck this, fuck that. Fuck you. Because at the end of the day, when motherfuckers needed you to fucking be there by niggas' side, or to help a motherfucker out, or to help my fucking chick out of the situation, I'm addressing shit and letting y'all niggas know what it is. Y'all want to fucking sit there and give her shit. And give my girl shit like she wants to be there and she don't. She shitted on a nigga 8 fucking times. Like, she literally took a shit, and after she shitted on that nigga the first time, she got fucking smacked. The second time, she got smacked again. And you gotta understand, it got to the point that she was getting smacked, and she kept doing it because she wanted to be reminded of the type of nigga that nigga is. Because that's the type of nigga he is. Oh, if a bitch took a shit on me, she's telling that nigga I don't want to sleep with him. And he's still doing it. Well, why don't you fucking do something? First of all, this nigga gotta put a ring in the back and the front of his house because he's so scared of me. The other reason was to know when my girls are going in and out the fucking house, because when they would fall asleep, my bitches would sneak out the house. But then he'll fucking sit there, oh, if you do this or you do that, or if you leave, or if I wake up and you not here, I'ma fucking do this or I'ma do that, and then he'll fucking sit there and start threatening innocent people that ain't got nothing to do with what's going on, but then sit there and try to act like he King Tut or somebody that niggas feared. Like, dude, it ain't nobody scared of you. You might have niggas around you scared of you, but I'm one of those niggas that ain't scared of you at all. And you know what's sad? This nigga sit there, oh, I'm gonna call the police. This nigga, yo, you heard what he said in that song. My youngest heartless and they ain't playing no games. He really want him dead. He got hit up close range. That never happened though. Jay-Z said it in that fucking skit for one of my fucking projects.
We've lost the lead.
Oh, the niggas is just making shit up. They're like, yeah, very few artists, and this is what Jay-Z said, very few artists are really living their fucking truth. And then the interview guy sits there and says, even in the beginning, he said, even in the beginning, they're just making shit up. And niggas like, niggas is like, and then Jay-Z look at the camera, he's like, sorry. But to keep it a buck, everything that I have ever spoken about in a fucking song has been true. Everything. I don't have no reason to lie to my fans. I ain't got no reason to lie to anybody on the fucking game. I ain't got no reason to lie to any of my bitches. Because at the end of the day, these are still my girls. We with each other for life. We ain't going nowhere. Think about that. And when I say we ain't going nowhere, nigga, we ain't going nowhere. Because let me tell you something. If my girl that's next door right now wasn't around Polo G and this nigga right now, and 40, let me tell you something. She wouldn't pay them niggas no mind. She wouldn't fuck with them niggas. She wouldn't hang around them niggas. She wouldn't talk to them niggas. Nothing. She's scared of them niggas. Both of them. And the fact that I'm one of those niggas that is not scared of them niggas. None of them niggas. That shit put fear in them niggas. So then I fucking sit there mad as fuck one day. And I was like, and I said some shit and I was like, yo, you wouldn't want me to do what the fuck he did to you, would you? And she was like, what you talking about? I was like, babe, let me tell you something. If you doing some shit you're not supposed to, I'm gonna fucking, I said, yo, I was joking when I said it, but I was like, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you, babe. And she was like, and she just got quiet, and after that, I was like, babe, let me ask you something. Who you scared of? You scared of me, or you scared of them bitch ass niggas? Babe, I'm scared of you more. That's what she said. She like, babe, I'm scared of you more. And then them niggas look at her and they like, you scared of him more than us? And she like, fuck yeah. He got y'all niggas scared of him. And it's just him by himself. I'm scared of him more than I'm scared of y'all niggas. But she knows. That's the thing though. My girl knows for a fact I'll never put my hands on her. I rolled up on somebody when I was 13, nigga. Think about that. I rolled up on somebody because dude hit his fucking wife in front of me. And this an old ass dude. You know what I'm saying? He starts arguing with his chick about something, about his wife, and he just ends up fucking smacking her. And I'm like, yo, you can't be fucking hitting the fucking women in front of me, my nigga. And he was like, he fell on the ground and everything, and then his wife was standing next to me, and she just started crying. And I looked at her, and she was like, he doesn't do shit like that normally. Like, I don't know, something got into him, and he just started acting up. And I was like, look, Papa, because he's an old dude. So I'm like, yo, look, Papa. And I showed him what I had on me. I'm like, nigga, I was about to come do it to you. And he was like, you got to understand. I was like, nigga, you got to understand something. Somebody else ain't going to have sympathy for you the way that I just did. They're gonna take you out. You know what I'm saying? They're going to do what they got to do. And I'm like, nigga, I'm going to let this shit slide. But, nigga, you can't be hitting bitches. And then he started crying. He was like, I'm sorry. I'm never going to do that again. I was like, you better not, because it might not be me. Next time it might be somebody else, and they might just get you. They're not gonna sit there and talk to you. I was 13 when I said that shit. My girl is 2 years younger than me. When I was 13, she was 11. When she was 10, I was fucking 12. Think about that. Then there's another fucking update. Are you fucking serious? But yeah, so think about that. I'm gonna update my shit and I'll be back on this shit, but all bullshit aside, think about what I just said. I meant every word I said. But when I sit there and I tell you my girls love me, nigga, my girls love me. And when I say all of them niggas is scared of me, all of them niggas is scared of me. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They all scared. And it's just me by myself. So imagine if I had my whole entire squad of 5,260 with me. Plus, I got a fucking offer. I still gotta have to sit down with this nigga, but I got an offer from somebody to merge. And they crew is over fucking, what they said, 30,000 or 32,000 people? So imagine I think it was 32,000. So if it was 32,000, peep that shit, nigga. 32,000 plus my 5,000. Think about that. 32,000 plus that 5,000, nigga. That's 37,260, nigga. Think about that. That's if we do the merge. I still ain't come to an agreement yet, but I mean, it's 30,000 to 32,000 people. You know what I'm saying? I'd be a fool to say no. But at the same time, think about it. Because it's just me by myself. And I got niggas shook. So imagine when I get my crew involved. Or imagine when my crew get involved. Niggas is gonna shit they pants. Like niggas thought they was gangster. Yo, niggas is gonna shit they pants, dog. When I sit there saying niggas is gonna shit they pants, niggas is gonna shit they pants. 40 is gonna be the first nigga shitting his pants. Polo G shitting his pants. Styles shitting his pants. Fucking Hartford Poe shitting his pants. Motherfucking Daniel shitting his pants. Motherfucking his brother with the fucking short braids shitting his pants. His dad shitting his pants. His mother shitting her fucking pants because she always be fucking shitting her fucking pants every time some shit go on. Especially Polo G. And Polo G bitch ass always be like, oh, we're gonna do this, or alright, call the fucking police and tell them this and tell them that. How you go from making songs about being this gangsta ass nigga to being the newest version of 6ix9ine? And the difference is 6ix9ine was light skinned. You're black. And you got you had a rep in a whole different state. And you came over here thinking ain't nobody gonna know you. I knew you from the fucking start. I'm like, yo, I know this nigga from somewhere. And I'm like, yo, why the fuck this nigga always say what up to me like I fuck with him? Like I'm trying to be cool with him and shit. Like, nigga, I don't know you from a can of paint. Why the fuck would I want to be your fucking friend? Then he sit there saying what up. Yo, it got to a point where my bitches were coming to the front, but I didn't know they were my bitches because their faces were being covered. Whether it was by something or by fucking car seat or whatever. And that's one of the reasons they would have the kids come by. So that way when they fucking would leave, they'll fucking sit there and hold. Yo, one time she held the baby in front of her face and walked to the fucking car. I was like, really, babe? Really? Like, I don't know that's you? I was like, yo, really, babe? Another time she had a car seat and she was holding that shit over her fucking face and she was walking to the minivan. I'm like, really, babe? You still think I don't know that's you? Like, you really think for 1 second I'm that fucking stupid, my nigga? I'm not. I'm not Polo G stupid ass. That nigga's dumb. When I say that nigga dumb, that nigga put the capital D in dumbass. Like, no fucking cap, my nigga. But yeah, I'm gonna do this update and I'm gonna fucking go east side. I'm gonna watch some Netflix, matter of fact. And Bae, if you want to watch Netflix, and to the person I'm saying, if you want to watch Netflix, that's to Blue. And if you want to watch Netflix and you don't remember the information, ask Lexi, cause she got it. And Savannah, Fame, if you want to, you could too. Just hit me up. Barbie, you could. But the only reason why you don't have it now is because you had it before. But it's like I had it. Excuse me. I gave it to you and you thought I was trying to play with you or something about it, and I wasn't. It's just I gave you the information, but then you didn't know. And then when I changed the information, I was waiting for you to message me, and you never messaged me back. So when you actually did a day or two ago, I think it was a day ago, when you sit there and you hit me up, you was like, babe, what's the password? And I told you. But think about it, because when I sit there and when you sat there and you asked me what the password was and the information, I gave it to you. But use it. And if you can't make another account, rename the account. Like rename, like if it's, let's say it says Lexi, put Lexi and Barbie, or Lexi and Fame, you know what I'm saying? So that way I know who's gonna be on what, you know what I'm saying? So do the other girls too. So it's like if they run, there's only room for one more account. So if y'all gonna fucking be watching shit too, use that shit. You know what I'm saying? Use that shit to your advantage. Put the other names up. You know what I'm saying? If, let's say, Barbie's gonna be one of the other names, take Barbie's name, put it right after Lexi, or make a whole nother one and put Barbie's name. And then if somebody else, you know, one of the other girls wanted to use it, just fucking sign in. After you sign in, think about it. After you sign in, what you gonna do after you sign in? You're gonna write your name on one of the accounts. Don't get upset because you see it says so and so, or this person, that person. Just edit it. Make a space, put the letter N, and then make another space, and then write whatever the name you want to put. You could put Barbie and just Barbie, or you could put Fame, or you could put Jen, or Pisces, or whatever fucking name you want. You know what I'm saying? But think about it, because at the end of the day, I said what I said because I want you to understand the severity of my situation, of what's been going on, of what's going on. When I sit there and say I got love in these streets, I do got love in these streets. I'm a street king out here in these streets. I never been in a gang, but I'm a street king out here. Like I really ripped and ran these streets back in the days, but when I sit there and I say I changed my ways and I changed my life and shit after I had my kid, nigga, like I really did. But just because I changed my ways don't mean I changed my ways and I'm a sucker, because I ain't no fucking sucker. It's just, you gotta understand, when you fuck with somebody hard body and there's misunderstandings, you look at that shit a certain way and you're like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to give that person the respect that you always have for them. You know what I'm saying? But then when they start doing extra shit, or they start acting a certain type of way, or they start moving a certain way, or doing shit that they shouldn't do, or acting a certain way that they shouldn't, you tend to fucking change how you acting with that person because of how niggas start acting with you. You get what I'm saying? But when I sit there and I say, yo, I got love in these streets, I got love in these streets. And if it's not for the 8, 9 dumb fucks, actually 10 dumb fucks that are always bashing me or got nothing good to say about me, if it's not for them 10 motherfuckers, and those 10 are these people, 40, Styles, Joelle, Poe, 40's baby mother, because she's involved in that shit too. She was in one of the fucking photos behind my fucking girl. And the only reason I knew that is because I've been around that girl so fucking many times and so much that I knew it was her. The second all you see is a little piece of her fucking face in the back seat, I knew that was her. I've been around her so fucking long that little fucking piece of her that you can see, I knew it was her. I done seen her ass pissed off so many fucking times that I knew it was her. So on top of that, there's also Polo G, that's 6. Daniel, the other brother with the short braids, that's 8. You know what I'm saying? Then his dad, that's 9. And then his mom makes 10. Think about that. Because that's what it is. So when I sit there and I'm saying shit, well, I'm speaking as facts. Why you think them niggas get so mad? Because they can't back up none of the shit that they fucking say. They can't prove that none of the shit they saying is true. And all they doing is just running their mouth talking about shit that nobody want to fucking hear them talk about or speak on. And that person that was the 6th person that was watching it live, my girl was watching it, but she wasn't watching it alone. So it was like she couldn't really say what she wanted, feel what she wanted to say, or act how she wanted, because she was surrounded by 40 and fucking Polo G's bitch asses. And I say bitch asses because they are bitch asses. So think about that. Niggas like, oh, you know that nigga died. That nigga didn't die. He faked his death, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, he faked his death, nigga, because he was scared of me. Because you gotta understand something. When I sit there and say these niggas were the badasses, these niggas were the ones intimidating motherfuckers all the time, yeah, I did too. But at the same time, I wasn't trying to project that type of energy. I was the cool motherfucker. I was the nigga everybody was always trying to be, you know, chilling with, because they like, oh, you bring your boy, yo, that nigga cool as fuck, yo. Everybody always had love for me, and they still do. That's another reason why them niggas is mad, because the people that used to fuck with me, that he introduced me to, or I met through him, or I met with him, they still cool with me. And it's like I fucking said before, like, I don't got no issue with them. But at the end of the day, my issue ain't with them, it's with 40. It's not with these other niggas, it's with dumb niggas. And it's not with just dumb niggas, it's dumb niggas and these niggas next door. So think about that. Because when I sit there and I say everything that I say it and I mean every fucking word. I ain't biting my tongue for nobody. I'm not saying shit that's not true. Everything I'm saying is true. And if it's true, 9 times out of 10, I can fucking prove that it's true too. So think about that. Cause I'm about to get off this motherfucker, cause I got some shit I gotta do. But I just wanted y'all niggas to know the fucking facts. And don't be swayed by these sob stories that niggas give you, because these sob stories that niggas give you is just bullshit. And it's just shit that fucking make you feel bad for them. So once you feel bad for them, they feel like they got you, then they're like, oh yeah, they feeling sorry for me and blah blah blah. So then they start doing this and they start doing that, they start doing that and they start doing this. And they start acting funny and shit and doing stupid shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't fuck with motherfuckers like that. They don't. You gotta understand something. When I started fucking with these chicks 2 years ago, heavy, like hard body and shit, and they got to the point where they were fucking with me and they didn't want to fuck with nobody else. And even these niggas, the niggas next door, they were like, alright, so who's with him and who's not? And when they all said they was all with me, all of them niggas got jealous. They're like, no, that's too much for him. How you gonna say it was too much for me? It ain't too much for me, it's too much for y'all. Because at the end of the day, you gotta understand something. You're the only reason you even thinking like niggas was thinking like that or even acting like that or even saying half of that shit was because they saw these chicks say that they only wanted me and they were fucking with each other and with me and they didn't give a fuck. But then when these niggas was trying to sit there and act like these bitches is gonna be with them, they're like, if that's gonna be what my fucking situation is gonna be, you're not gonna get me and this bitch and no, it's just gonna be me. And you fucked, like you stuck. I don't want to be with you, I don't want to fuck with you, but at the same time, if you gonna have me stuck with you, you're not gonna have me stuck with you and this bitch and this, like, nigga, no, it's just gonna be me. The only nigga that could get that privilege from us is him. And they were talking about me. And it's because I saved their life multiple times. On top of that, I was by their fucking side when nobody else was there. I showed them the respect that none of these niggas showed them. Not only did I show them the respect that they wanted, that none of these niggas showed them, I gave them love. I appreciated them. I added value to their fucking life. I made them smile when they weren't smiling. I made them happy when they weren't happy. I made them realize this is the nigga I'm supposed to spend my life with. If it's me and all these bitches with him, then that's what it's gonna be. But these chicks, these women were all okay with that shit. So it's not cheating. You know what I'm saying? The average nigga be like, oh, that's considered cheating and blah blah. It's not cheating. Because cheating is when you're with somebody and that person says, I don't want you with no other bitches and blah. My chick says that shit to me. My chicks say that to me, but they say that because they don't want me fucking with no outsider bitches. Some bitches that, you know, they don't fucking know. And if it's the bitches that I'm always posting and talking about, they don't give a fuck. They cool with that. They don't want me fucking with no outsider bitches. That's what it is. So when I sit there and I say they don't want me to fuck with this bitch, they don't want me to fuck with that bitch, they don't. But if it's one of the girls that have always been in the picture, if it's one of the girls that have always been in the picture, or all of the bitches that are in the picture, they don't care. As long as it's that group. They don't want no random bitches that they don't fucking know, or no outsider bitches. They don't want none of that. If they gonna fuck with somebody, they want it to be the same bitches that has always been. The bitches that they fucking know, and nobody else. And the only nigga that ever had that fucking privilege of them willingly wanting to fuck with them and with me I was the only one that had that privilege. Nobody else had that privilege but me. And all of them niggas was jealous about that shit. Because they all wanted all of them and they couldn't get none of them like that. That's why they started raping them. That's why they started beating them. That's why they started treating them like shit. That's why they started, oh, I'll give you this, but you gotta stop talking to this nigga, or you gotta stop doing this, or you gotta stop doing that. But in reality, when you sit there and think about it, come on, dude. You're just jealous because you're mad I was fucking with these chicks and they still fuck with me. None of these chicks wanna fuck with y'all niggas. None of them. They fuck with me to the point that they don't wanna fuck with none of y'all. And if you miss what the fuck I just said, you might want to back up like 5 minutes and start listening from there, because you missed out on some shit that I just fucking said. That shit might make you look at shit differently, but nonetheless, when I sit there and I say the shit that I fucking said, I meant every fucking word. When I sat there and I said these chicks love me, I love them too. And I'm not going to stop loving them, and they made that shit clear. They not going to fucking stop loving me either. So think about it. Y'all niggas have been beating the shit out of them, raping them, doing all of this shit that y'all been doing. And they've been still by my side. They've been taking that ass whooping and still trying to fucking show their loyalty towards me. Think about that. The bitches in my crew, they want to torture y'all niggas for raping and beating the shit out the fucking first lady and all these other chicks too. Because they know of these other chicks, but they know the first lady personally. So my girl, they know them personally, all of them. So when they coming for that ass, they coming for that ass, and they gonna fuck y'all niggas up. And you think you worried about me? No. You gotta worry about these other bitches. You gotta worry about these niggas. Because it's not just these bitches, it's these niggas and these bitches coming for you. And the bitches is the one that's gonna get you first. So while you sit there, and then on top of that, niggas got you in a video. Niggas got you in a fucking video raping somebody. And you think, oh yeah, nigga, everybody wears those Tommy Hilfiger boxes. No, they don't. I'm a nigga and I shop, my nigga. You don't shop. Yo mama shop for you. You wanna fucking get technical and speak about shopping? Nigga, I shop. I buy shit. Nigga, I go out. I fucking be like, yo, let me get this. Yo, let me get that. Nigga, I see the boxes. Nigga, I see what they sell at the fucking stores, nigga. I see the Hanes, nigga. I see the Fruit of the Loom. I see all that shit. But you don't see Tommy Hilfiger anywhere. Nowhere. So when you see that video and the nigga colored his fucking face to try to make it seem like it was him, I mean, it was somebody else because his face was light-skinned. Nigga, when you look at the fucking body and you're watching the actual video, the fucking body is black. That's who it was. A black dude. Why do you think these niggas are so mad? Because none of these bitches want to fuck with these niggas. They force themselves on these chicks and they expect these chicks to want them just because they did that, and they don't. Oh yeah, I dick you down because my dick is big. No, it's not. And I'm hearing it from these bitches. These bitches is telling me it's not. You got some length, you got some size from what I'm hearing from these bitches, but my dick is bigger. And that's what I hear all the time. And when I say, yo, this shit funny as hell. When I sit there and I say my shit is bigger, dude, I'm gonna leave the live with this. I made my chicks come 12 times in 30 minutes. Before that happened, I was bragging about 45 minutes. And I was like, yeah, I made my chick. It's like, yeah, nigga, I made my chick come 13 times in 45 minutes, right? Then one of my girls came over one night and fucking beat the record, because if she would have fucked me 2 extra minutes, she would have got the extra nut. You know what I'm saying? So she would have got the 13 in 30 something minutes. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when I sat there and I made her come 12 times in 30 minutes, nigga, think about that. Polo G stupid ass sat there, he was like, oh yeah, this is me, oh I got this is my bitch now, blah 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 blah, whatever, saying all that shit, doing all that shit, right? But then when you look at the fucking video that they had, the video was 2 hours and 30 minutes, and she was like, yeah, he made me come 21 times or some shit like that. And I was like, that's it? She was like, yeah, that's it. I was like, babe, that's nothing. I said, babe, remember when you came through and you fucked me and you gave me a hickey? I was like, yo, imagine me fucking y'all for 2 hours and 30 minutes. I made you come 12 times in 30 minutes. In 2 hours and a half, I would have made you nut 60 times. 60 times. Not 16, 60 times. 60 times I would have made you come. And she started thinking about that, and she did the math, and she's like, oh shit, nigga, you right. I was like, babe, you know I'm right. Think about it. 30 minutes, I made you nut 12 times in 30 minutes. That was 30 minutes. And it got to the point that she started bragging about that shit to these niggas. And she was like, he's better, his dick is bigger, and he makes me nut in less amount of time than all of y'all niggas. These niggas be sitting there trying to do all this extra shit. These niggas be trying to do all this extra shit. Yeah, that shit be so funny, nigga. Because I sit there and I be like, I'm like, yo, these niggas over there doing all this extra shit, spending all this time. I'm like, yo, why these niggas spending so much time? But then they acting like, I'm like, yo, and she's like, babe, he really thinks he's better, and I'm like, babe, he's really not better. He like, babe, you're the best, you're the biggest, she's like, I love you, babe. I was like, I love you too. And it's funny because at the end of the day, it's like when you fucking sit there and you sitting there listening to this nigga goes around and he's like, I'm the shit. Oh, that's why she fucked with me. And then she's like, dude, I don't fuck with you like that. You took it from me. I didn't give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gave my pussy to him. I said, yeah, nigga, this is yours. And she put that shit on me. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't sitting there saying, I'm gonna do this, you want it. Like, no, she threw that shit on me. She said, nigga, this shit is yours. I didn't even have to say that shit mine. She fucking threw it at me and said, nigga, this is yours. You know that this is yours. And those are the facts, nigga. Because at the end of the day, when you sit there and you really think about it, nigga, that's my pussy. All of them chicks, nigga, that's my pussy. All of them, that's my pussies. It's my girls. It's my babes, my world, my wifeys, my everything, nigga. None of y'all niggas gonna change that. So what y'all niggas need to start doing is stop acting like little thirst buckets. Find yourself some other bitches, because there's a lot of bitches out there in this world. Bitches with bankrolls, bitches broke, bitches that got cars, bitches that don't got cars, bitches that got houses, bitches that don't got houses, bitches that got mansions, bitches that don't got mansions, bitches that got bank and bitches that don't got bank. And none of my bitches want to fuck with any of y'all niggas. So leave my bitches alone. Find yourself some other bitches, because all you're proving to everybody is that you're so thirsty, so desperate, so obsessed that you can't find no bitches. And y'all niggas try to act like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you was the niggas. And y'all was the niggas that all the bitches wanted. But how? When last I checked, over the last 2 years, nigga, bitches been on my dick. None of these bitches been trying to fuck with y'all niggas. None of them. But y'all trying to act like y'all them niggas though. But y'all not them niggas. So how you trying to sit there telling everybody you them niggas or you that nigga, but you not? But you trying to fucking lie to people about shit, tell them this, tell them that, but none of that shit's true, because everything you can say you can't prove, and everything I can say I can prove. Think about this. I want you to think about this. Excuse me. I want you to think about this. When I went to, when I fucking got on my phone, and I said, babe, remember they was trying to fucking sit there, and this is what I said to my babe. I said, babe, remember they sat there and they was trying to say that they bought that food that I bought you? And she was like, yeah. And then he starts arguing with her. He starts to my girl, and he's like, we did buy you this. I told my mom to go to the store and she bought you. I was like, all right, tell that nigga if he really bought that shit, if his mom really bought that shit, show the paperwork, show the paper trail. Because if they bought that shit like they said, there's a paper trail, because I got a paper trail. So if they really bought it like they said, first question I start asking them, I'm like, all right, you spent this shit on them. All right, you bought it, right? All right, you bought it. Let me ask you a question though. If you bought that shit for them, why is that the day that they ate those sandwiches, that was the only day that they ate that shit? But you buy shit for them all the time though, right? She needed, one of my girls was there, and she needed pads. Luckily, she had like 2 left over. But you fucking sat there and ran to your mom and you said, Mom, she needs pads. You gotta go to the store and get her some pads. She left. She came back empty-handed. When she came back empty-handed, he was looking at her like, what happened? I thought you was gonna get the... She said, he said to her, I thought you was gonna get the fucking shit that she, I thought you was gonna go to the store and get pads. Oh, they didn't have any. But that was a lie. Not only did she have pads in the fucking house and she wasn't giving it to her, she went to her fucking bathroom, grabbed some toilet paper, and gave it to her like, here, use this. Meanwhile, the whole time, she got pads in her fucking room. A brand new pack. But you buy my girl what they need, The only time they fucking ate out was when I ordered those fucking sandwiches. If you buy her shit, oh, and then he fucking had the audacity to say, oh, we buy shit like that all the time. Show the paperwork, show the paper trail that shows that you buy that shit all the time. Because when you look, they didn't buy that shit all the time. They never bought it. You know what I'm saying? They fucking sat there and tried to act like, oh, we bought this, we bought that. Like, y'all niggas didn't buy shit. Not only did I tell you that I bought it, I showed you the photos in the fucking bakery of the sandwiches all in one bag. Asked them for another fucking bag. Plus, I'm on a camera over there buying shit and asking for the bags while I'm on camera. Then I put the fucking sandwiches and the sodas in a different bag. Took photos of that shit, and I sent the fucking photos. Why you think that was Polo G that left that shit? Why you think he left? Because he knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Everything I've been saying is true. And niggas know that shit. Every single one of them niggas know that shit's true. Try to fucking sit there and say, oh yeah, we buy sandwiches all the time, but you ain't never buy her sandwiches. So what you talking about? Oh, you bought these sandwiches? Why is it the time that I bought the sandwiches was the only time they had those sandwiches? But you sitting there trying to tell everybody you buy them sandwiches. But you don't. Then you try to fucking sit there and act like you buy food. Like, let's say you order Domino's or this and that, but you don't. And if you do, you gotta understand, there's 5 of y'all motherfuckers in there. There's no way not one of y'all are getting more than 2 slices. And that's if y'all all get 2 slices, because those fucking, when you had Daniel's ass there, I'm sure that fucking fat motherfucker sat there had like 3, 4, 5 fucking slices. You know what I'm saying? 3, 4, 5 fucking slices just for his ass. And you know them pizzas don't be that fucking big. So imagine that shit. Cause when I sit there and I say, yo, when I sit there and I say that nigga's a fraud, I mean it. Every fucking word, my nigga. Every fucking word. When I say that nigga's a fraud, the nigga's really a fraud. Like, yo, and it's funny as fuck, cause to this day, this nigga still goes on, right? And still try to tell people, oh yeah, I bought them sandwiches, but he still can't prove that he bought them sandwiches though. You get what I'm saying? Like, how you pay for something that you didn't pay for? Oh, we pay with cash. Show the fucking footage of you buying it then. Because at the end of the day, you have not yet showed anybody video footage from you being in that fucking bakery yet buying those sandwiches. Not only did I buy it, I bought it. There's a paper trail because I paid with my card. On top of that, I'm on video because I was actually there. You know what I'm saying? I asked them for an extra bag because they had 4 sandwiches in one fucking bag along with 4 sodas. So I took the 2 sodas, the Coke and the Pepsi, put that shit in a whole other bag. Then the 2 fucking Sprites I had originally bought for me and my son, plus the 2 sandwiches I kept in a different bag. So that way it wasn't mixed up. So that way I went up the street, took the photos of that shit while I was in the bakery still, left the fucking bakery after that shit, took a photo of that shit on the fucking couch and on the porch, and left that shit. Then I stood there waiting for her to grab it. She didn't fucking grab it because she was too busy arguing with Polo G, because Polo G bitch ass was fucking sitting there telling her, oh, you can't, no, you're not going outside. You're not going to the front. You know, you're not going this. You know, I'm just going to get my food and I'm coming back up. That's what my girl said. It was like, oh yeah, I ordered some food and it's in the front. I'm just going to grab it and I'm going to come right back. No, fuck that. Fuck out of here. That's what he was telling her. He's like, no, fuck that. Fuck out of here. You think I'm fucking stupid? She's like, nigga, you are stupid. I'm just going to get food. You're fucking stupid. I'm just going to grab the fucking food and come upstairs. He fucking sent his mom, after like 30 minutes of arguing with her, he fucking sent his mother downstairs to fucking go get it. Then she came back in and then she tried to fucking sit there and said, oh, there wasn't nothing there, so I fucking went to the fucking bakery and fucking bought that shit myself. Like, dude, where's the paper trail? Where's you showing up on fucking camera that you bought those sandwiches? Because you didn't. You sitting there, you can't prove that you paid for it, but yet you telling everybody you did. I can prove it, and I'm showing you the photos in the bakery, outside the bakery, and in your fucking porch. But you sitting there trying to tell everybody you paid for something that you didn't pay for, right? Where the brain at? Where the brain at? Because last I checked, these niggas ain't got no fucking brain, dog. These niggas ain't got no fucking brain, dog. When I tell you niggas be on some stupid shit, my nigga, yo, niggas be on some stupid shit, my nigga. Like, real fucking stupid shit, dog. And it's crazy because, honestly, 9 times out of 10, the average motherfucker wouldn't believe it because they'd be like, oh, no. They said, I see them all the time. Yeah, you don't see them ordering shit all the time. You see them come outside for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and they go right back in. You don't see them outside. Think about it, my nigga. It was summertime, and you barely saw that nigga outside. And every fucking day, especially in the summertime, you saw me outside. Whether it was too hot or just the right temperature, too cold, I was still outside. Like motherfucking, like Blue be saying, nigga, we outside with it. I be outside with it, nigga. Niggas didn't understand that. They thought I was some nigga that was always in the fucking crib. No. I like being in the crib. Don't get it confused, but don't get it fucked up for a nigga that's scared to go outside, because I ain't never been scared to go outside. I went outside earlier, and I even went for a fucking walk. Detoured and everything. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't hiding, nigga. I even went live while I was out. Think about that. When I say Bay is queen, Bay is queen, and she knows that. When I say niggas is jealous, it's because they jealous. The thing that upsets them the most is the fact that my girls all love me. And they're not going to stop loving me for any of these niggas. And when I sit there and I say they love me, yo, they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, these chicks got my back. I got they back. I'm not going nowhere. They not going nowhere. So it's like, deal with it. Because we not going nowhere. When we say we together, nigga, we with each other for life, nigga, we with each other for life. We not going nowhere. You might go somewhere. You might feel some type. You might feel like you going somewhere. You might feel like you going to do something. But you ain't going to do nothing. You're not. And everybody sees the fraud in these niggas. And if you don't, open your fucking eyes and start looking at the fucking facts, my nigga. To my bae, I love you, girl. And to my other baes, I love y'all too. And don't be falling for the shit these niggas tell you. Because let me tell you something. If they telling you something, and I've even sat here and said embarrassing stories of myself, if you fucking hear them say a story and you ain't never hear it, but you've heard me say some embarrassing stories of myself, then what they telling you ain't true. Because if I'm man enough to fucking sit here and tell you some embarrassing shit of myself, think about that. I'll fucking sit there and tell you some embarrassing shit of myself, but none of these niggas will sit there and tell you no embarrassing shit of themselves. Prior to the fact that they won't tell you no embarrassing shit of themselves, think about it. I fucking sit there and say embarrassing shit. So if you hearing a story and it sounds bad but you never heard me speak on it, it's because it's not true. I have not had hair on my tongue to any of my bitches or to anybody about any situation or any story, because anytime I had something to speak on, anytime I had something to say, I just said it. And niggas hated that shit because they saw I ain't had no filter. I ain't had no fucking hair on my tongue. When I had something to speak, I spoke. When I had something to say, I said it. When I wanted to do something, I did it. When I wanted a fucking chick, I fucking got her. And it didn't matter what niggas said or what niggas did, because they felt the way that they did, and I was still with every single one of those chicks that these niggas sat there being obsessed over, being thirsty over, beating the shit out of, and raping. Think about that. And every single one of them chicks, I still fucked them and I still was with them. And they still love me and I still love them. All of them. So think about that. Next time you hear some bullshit ass story, ask them this question. Why are you telling me something that I never heard that nigga say? Oh, he ain't saying it because he's trying to cover his ass and blah blah blah. They're gonna start with that line, and then they're gonna sit there fabricating the rest of that shit. Think about that. I never had nothing to lie about because I never had nothing. There's nothing to gain by it. What the fuck do I got to gain by lying? I'm already with these chicks, so nothing else is gonna change after that. So you know how stupid niggas look saying, oh yeah, he's trying to do this and do that and trying to cover his ass. He's trying to make it seem like this or trying to make it seem like that. I'm not. Because at the end of the day, I got nothing to gain by lying. I'm already with these chicks. I'm not going nowhere. They not going nowhere. So that's what it is. And if these niggas try to keep my chicks, any of my chicks, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of all of these chicks whenever the fuck I want. And it's gonna get to the point where I'm gonna start going to their house. And I'm gonna be sitting right there when them niggas come back. And I'm gonna look at them niggas like, yeah, what you gonna do? And they're not gonna do a fucking thing. Oh, he's in our house. They're gonna call the police and say, oh, he's in our house. Yeah, because my girl let me in the fucking house. So I could fuck the shit out of her like she's always wanted me to. And they're gonna look stupid because they're not gonna have a comeback for that. And they're not gonna know what to say. Think about that. These are my girls. We not going nowhere. We by each other's side no matter what. Why you think they getting raped, they getting beat the shit out of, and they still by my side and I'm still by their side? Oh, I'm gonna do this when I see them. Niggas ain't doing shit when they see me. Because niggas are scared of the repercussions that they're gonna fucking face for fucking with me, for touching me, for putting their hands on me, for anything that has to do with me. Because there's gonna be repercussions and people are gonna fuck with them niggas just for trying to fuck with me. Think about that. That's all I got to say, man. I love you, girl. To my other base. And one more time for my bae. And to my other base. I love y'all. Stop fucking with these clown ass niggas, cause these clown ass niggas ain't gonna take you nowhere but the fucking circus. You wanna go to a circus, or you want a fucking motherfucker that's gonna provide for you, make you feel loved, safe, happy, all the fucking time, smile, laugh, take you on fucking tours, take you fucking travel the fucking world, do mad shit with you. Think about that. None of these niggas is gonna take you on that tour around the fucking world. Only me. You know what Polo G gonna give you? A one-way ticket to jail. Because he's gonna fucking sit there setting your ass up. Oh yeah, and then the second he starts getting asked, oh, you're on these accounts pretending to be these women? Oh no, that's not me, that's her, she's doing that. He gonna throw you right under the bus. So think about that. Because when you sit there thinking that nigga got your back, the second the table is turned and shit's about to hit the fan, he's gonna throw you under the fucking bus. Think about that. Stop fucking with these loser ass niggas. Cause these loser ass niggas ain't gonna take you nowhere.